Yeah. Oh my God. So the funny. Oh my God. I just got an encoding error from OBS. I'm like, God damn. What are they running these Game Awards on?
Okay, Gummy's already talking. I haven't gone live. Hi, Gumshoe. Hi, Hammy.
Hello.
Hi, Zaddy.
Don't ever do that
Natty.
while I'm in chat with you.
Is that a Natty Zaddy?
Of course, everybody decides to message me. It's like, it's been a slow morning, and now everybody is just starting at one time. Everybody's got to message me all at the same time, because of course they do. How's the volume, everybody? Is everything looking good? Am I peaking? Not to YouTube.
No, you're peaking. You're peaking. Chat. You're peaking so hard right now.
Peaking?
No,
I'm peaking
no.
so hard. I'm gonna get bing bong. I'm bing bonging it.
Reach the
I've got bing. I'm stroking my bing bong. I've got lotion on my bing bong. Game of the year should have at least 10 nominees this year. All right, so we basically, here we are. We've got 45 seconds.
My bing bong until I peak.
We got 45 seconds. Who's being nominated for Game of the Year?
So I unfortunately saw a leak, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
For sure, right?
But if it's true, then that means Split Fiction's getting snubbed.
That's fine.
Damn, really?
I thought Split Fiction was okay.
Which, like, yeah, it's okay, but I know some people would be upset about it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't win Game of the Year. I thought it was good.
All I see right here is Expedition 33, Expedition 33.
Yes, of course. I want Expedition to be 33, obviously.
Is it all reacting to you?
As well.
Yes.
Season is officially here.
All right.
We're here.
Let's see. Live show streaming everywhere on Thursday, December 11th. Welcome to our 2025
Clear your schedule, Pookies. We're streaming September 11th.
We come together as a community to celebrate and, of course, debate
September 11th?
best in video games.
No.
Of course,
December.
Did I say September 11th?
You see, he said September.
Clear your stream, Pookie. Pookies, fuck.
But only a handful have the honor of being selected as nominees for the Game
All right. What do we have here?
Who's in the
Yay.
running? Well, you're about to find out as we reveal this year's nominees.
No, Asher, I'm planning for next year.
Help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com.
We're not going to be watching this year's game nominees. No.
We got to travel back in time so we can see the Game Awards.
The nominees are Ben Starr, Claire Obscure.
Yeah.
Of course, Ben Starr's there.
Claire Obscure.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Ishii for Ghost of Yote.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Another Claire Scans goal. Claire Obscure sweep.
For Silent Hill F. And
this is
Troy
indicative
Baker for Indiana Jones.
Actually, that was pretty good. He did a very fucking good job with
That was
Indiana.
technically 2024, but after the Game Awards,
Final
so it
Fantasy
counts.
14, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals,
Rivals.
And No Man's Sky.
It's going to Rivals.
Honestly, I think it's got to go to Rivals.
Yeah.
It's got to go to
Destiny
Rivals.
Rising.
I do Rivals on No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky has been dropping update after update.
Uma Masume, Pretty Derby.
Oh.
And Wuthering Waves.
Okay, honestly, give me Uma.
It's gonna be Uma.
Give me Uma.
It's gotta be Uma, bro.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
Let's go.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach. Ghost of Yote. Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silk Song.
Oh shit.
For best score,
I mean,
music,
the only
leveled up by
new
Spotify.
thing is Expedition,
Nominees
so
are
yeah.
Christopher
Here's
Larkin
mine.
for Hollow Knight Silk Song. Darren
Deserves.
for Hades 2. Lorian Testar for Claire Obscure.
good.
Deserves.
Toma Otoa
Oh, these
for
are going to be the
Ghost of
Game of the
Yote,
Year noms, aren't they?
Woodkid and Ludwig Forsell.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just gonna be these five.
It's gonna be these five.
It's just gonna be these five.
It's just gonna be
and then
these
they'll throw
five the whole way
Kingdom
down
in there.
Battlefield 6. Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Battlefield 6 because it's the most loudest game.
Ghost of Yote and Silent Hill F.
Oh.
Best adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022 to recognize an outstanding show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on an established video
Silent Hill
game
F
world.
getting a couple swings
Here
in is
are
very
this
good,
year's
actually.
nominees for best adaptation: a Minecraft movie, Devil
No.
May Cry,
No.
Splinter Cell
No.
Deathwatch,
No.
Last
Don't
of Us
know.
Season 2,
Okay, that's good.
No.
Until Dawn. For best
Just
narrative,
Holy
throw away
shit,
the
that was
category
it?
at this point. Just throw away the category.
Nah, at that point.
Death Stranding 2.
No Arcane
On
Season
the
2?
Beach,
Arcane Season 2 came out this
Ghost
year,
of
right?
Yote, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and
From my tweaking.
Silent Hill F.
Oh.
Best community support.
Declare obscure sweep.
Who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees are Baldur's Gate 3, Final
No Man's
Fantasy
Sky.
14,
Sonic 3 was
Fortnite,
last year.
Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
Yes,
Your
but
nominees
Sonic 3 was
for
last
Games
year.
for
Yeah.
Impact are Consume Me, Despelote, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonderstop. In the
I had never
category
heard of either of
Best
those games.
Multiplayer, the nominees are
I've heard of the first
I've
one.
only heard of
Raiders,
Wonderstop
Battlefield
and South of
6,
Midnight.
Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
Oh, okay, there it is. It's a multiplayer.
Honestly, give it to Pete. Don't actually, but
I'd be happy with all of those.
I'd be happy with any of those.
Any of those, yeah, they're all very good.
Blueprints, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Hades 2, and
That's a
Hollow
double
Knight
A
Blueprints
game.
mention, hell yeah.
Expedition- It's a
Technically,
double A game.
technically, it falls under the independent.
Fucking barely.
It's
the same
independent,
thing
not
as-
indie. Two different.
Nominees are
Best debut ending it. See, this is why they have best debut.
Yeah, best debut in the
I disagree with that. I disagree. If you have that's a double A game.
The nominees are
It's just a game. It's an indie game with a big budget.
Megabonk?
Yeah, Megabonk for best
Holy
debut.
shit.
Yeah.
Deadpool VR and the Midnight Walk. For content
Fuck, they're going by this so fast. I am gonna have to slow down and just look at this.
Isonot, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko, and the Burnt Peanut. Part of the game.
Who the
Awards
fuck is
looking
this
forward
peanut
to-
motherfucker? I
Can we
keep
have
seeing
Critical
I've
win?
never seen them until the Streamer Awards yesterday.
Can we have
What's
Critical
the most
win?
anticipated upcoming game? Here are the
Did
nominees
Queso win
based
last
on
year?
currently
Is
announced.
that why he's not nominated?
No, last year it was the VTuber
Grand
Picco.
Theft Auto 6,
Oh,
Marvel's
okay.
Wolverine,
Mhm.
Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. The best
That's a
action
weird
adventure
Witcher
game
logo.
nominees
Yeah.
are Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hollow Knight Silk Song, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction.
Stupid, stupid. No Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's fucking stupid.
Avowed,
Well, that's
Claire
because it's
Obscure
family game.
Expedition 33,
It's an action
Kingdom Come
adventure
No, it's a family game. It's gotta be a family game to win that.
You can't tell me this is not an
and
action
The
adventure
Outer
game.
Worlds 2. In the category of best fighting game, the nominees are
Monster Hunter is
2XKO,
not a role-playing
Fighting
game. What the
Collection
fuck?
2,
Ah,
Fatal
what?
Fury, City of the Wolves.
Just put Mortal. No fucking way! You put Mortal
Virtual
Kombat there.
Fighter 5,
No,
Lethal
fucking
Yeah, not a
ways.
good year for fighting
Nominees
games,
for best
honestly.
action game are
Fucking way.
Battlefield 6, Doom in the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of
Oh, Shinobi's really good. It's not gonna win, but it's really good.
I have not seen a single Nintendo game whatsoever. Which, to be
That's-
fair, only one released this year.
Accessibility are
But still.
Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. Next up, best
Okay, here it is. Here's the Nintendo
Nominees
category.
are Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, see, it's a
Lego
family
Party,
game. It's gonna
Lego
win family
Party,
game, obviously.
Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction. The best
As much as I want
strategy game
Sonic to
nominees
win, it's gonna be Donkey Kong,
Final
obviously.
Fantasy
It needs to be
Tactics,
Donkey Kong.
Evil East Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3,
Can-
Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum. These games are nominated for best
Gonna be
sports
Final
racing
Fantasy.
game.
I hope.
EA
Yeah,
Sports
yeah.
FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World.
No, well, I mean, I don't know. I know some people like. Oh, there we go. There's the Sonic
I
one.
do think it belongs to Crossworld.
Yeah. Sonic
Bonanza
Race.
is that
Best
good.
esports game. The nominees are
Sinbai,
Counter-Strike
Bonanza
2,
is that good.
Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang,
What?
and Valorant.
What?
Nominees for best esports athlete are
League of Legends is there twice. Why?
Chovy,
Me, I'm the best
Forsaken,
esports
Kakaroo,
athlete.
Yeah, obviously it's you. I mean, haven't they seen your video?
Best esports team.
Where you
Our special
esports?
esports committee nominated these teams: Gen G League of Legends, NRG Valorant, Team Falcons Dota 2, Team Liquid PH Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2. Okay, we're almost done, but there are still two very important categories to go. First, best game direction. Recognizes
A game called
outstanding
Mobile
creative
Legends
vision
Bang
and
Bang
innovation,
should not be that
game
popular.
direction and design.
No, that's
The nominees
Now
are
watch it be 4 sequels.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
Game direction,
Death
who-
Stranding 2 On the Beach,
There's one.
Ghost of Yote, Hades
There's
2,
two.
and
There's
Split
3.
Fiction.
Hmm.
And
And now
Okay,
it's
there's
the
3.
big
I
one.
thought they were gonna do 6.
GOATY, Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the
Did you say
absolute
GOATY?
best
Not
experience
Gotti?
for
Wow.
players across all creative and technical fields.
You're fumbling,
This year's
bro.
awards, our global
That's gonna get
TGA
memed.
jury
Yeah.
That's gonna get
has
memed
selected the
100%.
following 6 games as the nominees
As the
for
GOATY.
Game of the Year.
Flare Obscure Expedition 33 from Sandfall Interactive. Death Stranding 2 on the
I heard
Beach
nobody
from
talk about Death
Kojima
Stranding 2, I'm gonna be
Productions.
completely honest.
Donkey
At
Kong
all.
Bonanza from Nintendo.
That makes sense.
Hades 2 from Supergiant
I mean,
Games.
it's a Kojima game.
Hollow Knight
Besides having
Silksong
Peko in it,
from
I have not
Team
seen much,
Cherry.
but I know it's gonna be
And
great to go try.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from
Oh.
Four Horse Studios.
My leak was correct.
I
That's
can't be
crazy.
mad.
Your
I can't be mad at the
nominees
Game of
for
the Years, but
Game
some of
of
these
the
fucking
Year.
things are
And now that those are official, you
stupid.
can anticipate Lauren Bell from the Game Awards Orchestra playing their themes as part
They
of our
have
musical
3
suite
best
of the nominees
performances,
live
and
on
it's all from
December
one
11th.
game, by the way.
But before that,
Yeah.
we need your help
I'm
to
being
decide
Claire
which
Obscure is that
nominees
good,
come
so
to
like I'm fine.
Make sure
But
to head to the Game Awards
There was not a
to
lot
cast
of
your ballot.
narratively
New
driven
year,
games
download
this
your
year
vote cards. You can
that
share your picks on
required
social media.
a
There is
degree
still
of excellence.
one more category where
Like-
the nominees have yet to be revealed. Player's Voice, where fans 100%
Oh my god,
select the winner
Player's
from
Voice! We
30
can vote for
nominees.
Genshin
We'll
for the
announce those
6th year in
nominees
a
on
row!
Oh, fuck no,
Set
please.
a reminder on the website.
Let it die.
The winners in all categories will be revealed live during TGA when it streams globally on Thursday, December 11th, starting with opening act at 4:30 p.m. Pacific, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 a.m. GMT at thegameawards.com and live
Was-
across every
it was the
major
11th?
video and social platform out there.
Fuck.
The
Thanks for
11th,
watching.
yeah.
I hope to see
I might not be
live
able to
on
watch
Thursday, December
this one
11th
live.
to celebrate the best
Damn.
and see what's next.
This was always on a fucking Thursday.
Yeah, but not be able to catch it live either.
I will
That
not
might
be
a
able to
work.
catch this live. I was able to catch live last year, but yeah.
Oh man. Yeah,
Unless
There's
unless I can switch shifts with somebody. Maybe I can switch shifts with somebody.
there's some choice things on there, and I've got things to say about it. Holy shit.
Okay, so let's go to the uh
Yeah. I'll go ahead and share my screen with y'all so we can all be on the same page and whatnot, because I know that y'all are going to pull it up to your streams as well. But we're just going to go from the beginning and go from there.
what you mean pull up? I can pull up your thing or you're pulling up. Oh, can you
I'm
just
just
like
pulling it up so we can be on the same page. And
can you hold on, give me 1 second. I'm gonna
the website just crashed on me.
oh shit. Yeah, the website's probably gonna fucking crash.
It most definitely is.
It's going.
Let me find some of my playlists. Don't judge me by my playlist, guys. Excuse me, bitch. Like I know I have my playlist here.
Oh, it's loading.
Hold on.
Okay. I was able. Your categories. Are we going from bottom up, or are we going from game of the year?
We're going from top to whatever. Where's this at? I need to turn this down. There we go.
Oh yeah, it's definitely wanting to crash right now. I know, I know you don't. That this shit is this shit's ass. That's all I'm gonna say. It's because I'm using fucking. I'm trying to see if it's working.
I love how everything nowadays is just so unoptimized. Like, bruh. Like, the more technologically advanced we become, the worse optimized everything gets. All right. Nothing for me side was released after last year's TGA. Honestly, I mean, me side's a cute little game, but I don't think it deserves Game of the Year status for anything. Unable to load nominees. Return home. Try again later.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I hate awkward window sizes. This sucks. Whatever.
Everything is so unoptimized except Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Well, I would discuss the nominees if I could see them.
Here, I'm just gonna put this up. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm too tired.
I cannot load the nominees.
I can load the page that says that, but that's it. I mean, you know, they're probably gonna be on.
Yeah, let's just start from the beginning. I have the nominees. I have the nominees up. No, I don't. No, I don't. Anything at all. Anything at all. Can no
Does not even work. Holy shit.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I got to here, and that's it. I mean, then again, everybody's fucking on this site.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? You know what? Then we're just gonna put this here, and we're just gonna talk about them while I have it up. I'm gonna do. Okay. Because I know for a fact you posted it on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
I'm
the
assuming.
Website fully crashed on my end.
Yeah. Oh, you only posted fucking you didn't actually post all the other ones. Or did you post the other ones? No, you did. Okay. Not in a thread. Oh, come on, idiots. Okay. I do have them pulled up though. Eventually. Once it fucking loads.
I cannot get them pulled up.
Well, not on the site, but on their Twitter, because I know that they
do the same thing.
that they posted there. Yeah, I think that's just what we're gonna have to do.
Let's do it.
Okay, give me a sec. I'll pull it up.
I'm just gonna go straight to the bottom.
Yeah.
That
To
seems
the
free to
first.
play.
Where's the first picture? Okay.
Oh
the first
god,
picture that I
no!
see
It
is
was
first narrative.
there, and now it's no longer there. Fuck.
Okay.
No!
Yeah, the first thing that I see is for best narrative. That was the first one that I saw.
No! What the fuck? It was loading. It was loading fine.
The first one I see is for best performance.
Hold on.
I want to go.
Oh, I
to the
thought
pictures.
I thought we were going all the way down. I mean, the first thing that I see is the game is game of the year. That's
Right.
what-
So
yeah, but that's at the top.
Yeah, I thought we were like, okay, how
we
are
going
we
down?
doing this?
Are we going down or are
So-
we going up?
well, we're going down to the top because game of the year needs to be last.
Okay, so all the way down. What's the first one?
It will be best
Best
narrative if we're going by videos. Best performance if we're going by videos.
Best perform. We're going by videos. Okay, best performance there. Okay. Oh my God, we're here. We're here. All right. Let's see.
All right. So, for best performance, we have Ben Starr in Expedition 33.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Jeff Keighley. We have Charlie Cox in Expedition 33. We have Erika Ishii in Ghost of Yote. Jennifer English in Expedition 33. Konatsu Kato in Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker in Indiana Jones.
Well,
And I think that's fair. I think all of those are pretty fair.
I think it's gonna be either Ben Starr or Erika Ishii.
it also
I
could
can
be
see that.
Troy Baker, because you know how much they fucking hyped up his Harrison Ford impression.
Yeah. Which I mean,
but
from the
I haven't seen anything about that game.
Yeah, but the little bit that I've seen, he does do a good job. But it's different when you're trying to amass a character that already exists and bring that into light by trying to take a new character, form and craft that, which I think is kind of like we needed a sixth person, and I mean, Norman Reedus is great and all, but bringing him in for Death Stranding 2 as a nominee, I don't think it fits as well as Troy Baker or whomever else.
Oh no, I'm just thinking in terms of what will actually probably be nominated. So I got to think of like what will actually win.
Yeah, from what I've seen of all of the games, I do have to think it's either gonna be Ben Starr or it'll be Erika Ishii. One of the two.
I want to say Ben Starr, because I mean he voiced like literally like my favorite character.
Yeah.
Please.
And I also don't know anything about Expedition 33 because I'm probably gonna play it here in the coming weeks. So I really don't know.
It is very, very good. Ben Starr has quickly become my favorite voice actor in the industry, just because all of his performances are.
I loved his performance as Balatro, man. That was pretty great.
He just
I
cares.
do love his performance as Jimbo from Balatro. Yes.
Yeah, he just cares so much, and it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, listen though, you can figure out what's going to win. You just gotta vote like a standard white guy. So I have like home field advantage. Okay.
This is true.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, do I want to vote for Ben Starr, the bi white guy?
Mhm.
Ooh,
But Charlie
bi
Cox, I know that name.
Ooh.
I know that name. That's Daredevil.
Here's
Hell
the thing.
yeah.
Ben Starr is like a little gay.
Mhm.
Ooh.
We might be a little bit.
Charlie Cox played Daredevil.
Mhm.
Daredevil. What's
I'm-
the devil? The devil's gay.
Oh, fuck.
Boo.
Yeah.
Can't have
Erika
that.
Ishii has a girlfriend, and
Erika Ishii is a woman. Boo.
and it's
Oh
a
yeah, no
woman.
doubt. You left with that. Not.
Jennifer English.
Also
who
a
does
woman,
Jennifer
boo.
English play in Expedition 33?
She played Mael, the secondary main character.
Is Mael
Or
the kid?
the actual main character. Yes.
Child. Boo.
Yeah.
Konatsu Kato is Asian people. Boo. Right, Ty?
Whoa.
Right with Ty
Whoa.
joins in. What the fuck?
Whoa. You're not going hard enough.
Fucking
Oh!
Patrick Strays over here.
You hear the SpongeBob in the background? You stink!
I'm so
Alright, so how are they
sorry.
looking so far?
We are on best performance. You can I'm streaming on my end to you guys so we can all stay on the same page, but right now we are on best performance, which is Ben Starr, Charlie Cox, and Jennifer English for Expedition 33, Erika Ishii for
course.
Ghost of Yote, Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F, and Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Mm.
Damn, actually, it could possibly go to Jennifer. I'm not gonna lie, Ham,
It could.
'Cause,
I don't
like-
know. I haven't played the game.
It could, yeah.
because like,
She did a
damn,
phenomenal job.
she did do really fucking good. I'm like, but
And she has the
my
rep from,
money's on
Baldur's
Expedition, and you know, that's like half. I got 50% chance with that.
You gotta keep in mind that it's really hard to reinvent the wheel, and so to have 3 characters coming into a game that has 32 prequels, I think it's pretty
Mhm.
impressive
It is.
that they were able to bring a new light to this long-running series, Expedition 33.
It's also an indie game. Keep that in mind too.
It's not a fucking indie game. It's not.
It is by the
You have a budget of like
technicality.
$50 million. It's not a fucking indie game.
Okay, but what about Hades 2? Because that also had like a pretty good budget too.
Hades 2, I wouldn't consider an indie game.
No, they
That's
consider it
Supercell.
that.
They've made what, 4 games now? They've made Hades, Hades 2.
Mhm.
What was the one that they
The
made
critically
before that? It was, like,
acclaimed games
Fear?
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the
Okay,
one before
yeah.
that? Like, if you have a large marketing
They
budget,
made my
a large
favorite game ever,
president,
Transistor.
like they have the backing. We'll get there. We'll get to indie because I'm gonna rant like fucking crazy because there's a difference between single A, double A, and triple A.
Yeah, but there's no double A category.
I understand,
But
but like
also,
last
Small
year,
Correct-
I was pissed off because Dave the Diver got nominated for an indie game. Dave the Diver's not a fucking indie game. It's a subsidy of some other company that I don't remember, and it had 60 people on its staff. That's not an indie game.
So, small correction on the Expedition 33 thing. It is counting down, so it is in fact the 77th game of the series.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Mm.
77th. Got it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You know,
And you thought Final Fantasy was long.
And you have to play all
Dude,
77 games to get
Yeah,
the start
dude.
of this one.
bro, I'm
Wait,
a
what
Pokemon
games?
fan. We have 100+ games.
Wait, what games?
I didn't get it. Don't worry about it. Anyway,
Oh.
I'm trying to think out of anything. Hey, don't worry. Ty will play Expedition at one point for sure. Right? To get around to it.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got to get around to finishing Metaphor, but that's okay. All right. Are we done with best performance? I think we're all kind of.
I think we're done with
Oh
best
my God,
performance.
Rena.
Also, hello, Renan. Oh, she's in my chat. Hello. I literally just messaged you back. If you'd like to, I might be editing in the voice channel later on if you want to get together and I can take a look and see some things, then I can give some insight and whatnot. Who knows? But there could be a plethora of things that goes on. Sure, cool. I'll just ping when I'm in editing together and we'll just go from that and see, all right? Cool. Anyways, you guys ready to move on to best art direction?
Yes, let's go. This one, I'm like
Hell
pretty
yeah.
much happy with like any of these except for Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Because I don't care about Death Stranding. I'm sorry, I don't. I
don't-
really
yeah,
don't.
I don't care about Death Stranding either. I do like the thing for best art direction. Whenever I think of who needs to win Game of the Year, I don't like thinking of sequels unless they do something that is, you know, very innovative for that genre. So if you go from like Persona 4 to Persona 5, you know, obviously that's a big jump. I think that would be deserving of it. But like Silk Song is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's utilizing a lot of the same patterns as the first Hollow Knight, and it's like, cool, but how is it innovating and pushing the industry forward is what I expect from a winner of a category.
Mhm.
Which is why Expedition 33 would be my vote here too.
Let's see. Death Stranding 2 has Pico Pecora, the Japanese bunny VTuber.
Who did win
gives
Best
you a
Content
funny
Creator
hat.
last year? So keep that in mind.
So
Right. They got a celebrity hire.
They really did.
Pico Pecora.
So Death Stranding 2 is an industry plan. They're
Mhm.
definitely going to win
True.
the category.
however, Ghost of Yote did have to get rid of Sam Sucks out of Erika Ishii's head. So keep that in mind with the motion capture.
And Hades 2 is a game that exists and also good.
Hades 2 does exist.
Pico
Pico
Pecora, yeah.
Pecora? Sure.
Yeah. Pico Hammer? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Like Pico Hammer, yeah.
Mhm.
So I think we all agree just Expedition 33.
Well,
here.
it should. If for some reason it doesn't, then it's probably going to go to Hollow Knight because of hype. I'm going to be completely
And I
honest.
think that's deserving. I mean, just the way that they create the backgrounds and like every
Mhm.
single scene is. They don't reuse a lot of assets a lot, because they wanted each environment to be very, very, to entertain new values and new experiences through each different area. So they do not replicate patterns a lot is the best way. They fully try to create every frame. Correct me if I'm wrong, Amy, because you're the Hollow Knight person here.
Yes. Everything is in drawn. Not a lot of stuff is repeated or reused throughout the different environments. You got a couple things here and there. And mind you, if it follows the same pathing as the original Hollow Knight, we're going to be getting a couple of free expansions to this game that are just going to be greatly expanding what we already have, which is so much more than Hollow Knight already was when it first launched. Because Silksong very much feels like almost the same size as Hollow Knight with all of the expansions that it had after. It's just such a massive game, which makes sense for how long we had to wait for it.
But
Right.
you're right. The category, if we are looking at it specifically, is art direction. So I feel like that it's not just art in general.
Mhm.
It's art direction. I do think Obscure is the one that's deserving it the most.
I would agree.
By it, but I mean, if we're
Yeah.
going by just art, like, dude, like any Silksong's
Yeah, but
art
there's
is
also-
awesome.
But I also hate French people, so it's like
Hades,
Yeah.
Hades. I just really like the art style for Hades a lot. So like, I mean, that's just me.
The Hades
That's
art style is very good.
that's biased as fuck.
yeah, but
Good.
the Hades has hot dudes and girls. So I
Yeah,
mean, like,
right.
See, Hades lets you take a bath with a hot muscle witch.
Yeah,
Okay,
literally.
But hear me out. Hear me out.
True.
The real.
Yeah, for real
Right.
though.
Yeah, a lot of
Right.
the more striking art style things with Silksong are also like on the last third of the game. It's where you get the more creative stuff.
Right.
It's very good. I fully recommend it.
Yeah, a lot of things with art direction is art direction also, while being visually beautiful, also has to be very visually indicative of what you're trying to do in the game. And so my question as somebody who hasn't played Clair Obscur Expedition 33, do they do a good job at following the rules of animation in which it doesn't feel cheap whenever you're fighting an enemy? They have correct wind up to attacks. The enemies fit the environment and locale that they're supposed to be in, etc., etc.
Oh god, enemy design is so fucking good in
The animation
Expedition.
is crazy.
It's
The
it's
animation
insane.
has to be good because of the parry system.
Yeah.
Right.
So the animation has to be good for that.
Mhm.
Right. Does it feel fair and balanced with the parry system?
Well, depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
Some people are like, "What
Yeah.
the fuck is this wind up?" But
Right. Yeah, because there's a lot of like Dark Souls videos. Dark Souls is a great case study in things such as this, because a lot of times there's good bosses in Dark Souls and there's bad bosses in Dark Souls. But one thing that they really do is one of the levels of animation. I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically making sure that you can expect and see the expectation of an attack in a video game. So if
Mhm.
you have a person, if you have
he's got to
an
become
attack
Shulk
that's
for a
just-
second.
Yeah, if you have an attack that's super fast and you can't see it and it comes out of nowhere, you need to have some sort of visual indicator that shows that that attack's happening. So that's something that I know for a fact Silksong does extremely well. As far as the other four, I don't know because I haven't really delved too deep into the gameplay of it. But that's something that really gets overlooked a lot of time with art direction.
It is nice to see Ghost of Yote getting all these, even when I haven't really heard much about the game outside of people wanting to cancel it because women protagonist.
Mhm.
Those women.
Literally.
God, I love women. Pog
I
off,
do
love
too.
women.
Yeah.
So how about best score and music?
Okay.
For best
Wow, these are looking pretty similar, huh? Interesting.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
the same games.
I think any of these that aren't Death Stranding is deserving of this.
Death Stranding 2 literally just be the Last of Us 2 of this one, but I'm hopefully it doesn't fucking sweep. But you can imagine
The
that?
Last of Us 2 has such an over fucking hype soundtrack. It's one goddamn song. As a musician of 20 fucking years, The Last of Us is the most overhyped fucking musical score in the history of video games. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. No, I think Expedition got this one on the bag.
I do think
I
so.
s-
There's a case to be made for any of them. I don't know
still
too
tear
much.
up hearing Alicia because holy shit.
Yeah, Expedition. Out of all of these, Expedition is the one that its soundtrack I feel like has actually been talked about actively.
I would agree. I've listened to the soundtrack for Silksong. If it wins, I cannot be upset. With Hades 2, the evolution and adding in a lot of the more, choral effects
Scoring
and
music,
bringing in,
leveled
what's
up.
the name of that bands? The 3-person female bands?
Oh,
The Sirens?
I know they're the Sirens, but I
but
know
no,
there's
the
a name
actual
to them.
members, because they brought in a band for that one.
2 band. Scylla and the Sirens. In
Scylla.
the final encounter in
Scylla,
Oceania.
right? It's Scylla, right?
Scylla,
Okay.
however you would say that.
Did they wait? Did they actually bring in like a band for that, or did they just make one?
They just made one.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a
I was like,
three-piece
wait,
rock
what?
band. Yeah, it's just a 3-piece rock band. It's not an
Yeah.
actual band. But bringing that in just evolves Hades 2 from Hades 1 in such a bold way that really changes the dynamic but makes it feel more immersive while you're playing it. Like I really feel the raw emotion coming out of there. I would say Hades 2 might have it over Expedition 33 as well. But who knows?
Oh,
It could go either way.
2 quick fun facts about the songs, specifically relating to Scylla.
Mm-hmm.
When you're going down the levels to get to her, the music that you hear is diegetic. It is literally her singing while you get closer to her lair. And if you get to the boss battle and you turn off the music on the game, she talks shit about it. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing? Put me back on. Why would you turn off my music?"
Oh
What
yeah,
did you
that is fucking great.
That's
For
awesome.
that,
do?" Yeah. Hades 2
but
is a very good
but
game.
it doesn't have Mokoko's theme song, which is one of the fucking greatest soundtrack bits I've ever listened to this entire year. So, that's only in Clair Obscur.
Also true.
Okay, but how about
And no fee.
but what about Apatow like 45 seconds into it when it starts doing the wub dubs?
Okay, yeah. Hey, listen, best score in music and no Sonic. This is crazy. This is criminal. Can't believe he got snubbed. That sounds.
Sonic hasn't made a score worthy of being nominated for best score since the Game Awards began in 2015.
What do you mean? Shadow the Hedgehog Generations.
No,
That's
I would
like
nominate
every
Shadow
Sonic
Generation.
song.
I
So
would
like,
propose- the last game that I would argue deserves best score from Sonic the Hedgehog would be back in 2006.
oh my god. Not even Sonic Generations. Wow.
No, not even Sonic. No, it's remixed tracks from old.
But
That's
it's
why I would put
good.
Mario
That's
Kart World
only
in
the
here.
only thing that
I've heard
matters.
so many people talk about Mario Kart World soundtrack. I don't believe it belongs in here because it's not evolving the genre at all.
Oh,
It
Senpai,
is
no, don't say that. Don't say that. Not now.
Wait, what did Senpai say? Sonic Frontiers has some great ones. Sonic Frontiers has some good tracks. If not 50 fucking of them were the same goddamn track over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
Meanwhile, me being able to immediately guess some of these by names, so we'll let bygones be bygones on that war. All right, but that's best score. Unless you guys have anything else.
No, I have no more thoughts. Anybody else?
Ty, what do you think about all this? Since you're here.
Give me like 7 minutes. I'm finishing my binge on this K-drama.
Okay,
Oh
cool.
my gosh. All right.
It's incredible and everyone should watch it. It's only 6 episodes. It's incredible.
Okay. Well, with that being said, your nominees for best ongoing game at the Game Award: Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky.
So it's definitely Rivals.
All right. Well, let me knock some out real quick so we can at least have a discussion about it.
Yeah, Rivals.
Helldivers,
No discussion.
Helldivers 2, I think Helldivers 2 could have a chance to do
Nominees
it.
for best
However, Sony fucked him in the ass. Get that shit out of here. Final Fantasy 14, I haven't really heard anybody talk about Final Fantasy 14, but I've heard them do good things. No Man's Sky, I've also heard the same. However, for me, it'd be between Marvel Rivals and Fortnite.
It is.
Because
It is a toss-up
Fortnite-
between those two.
God, Fortnite is killing it. Now, the ban stuff in Fortnite, they're making some really choice decisions that I kind of don't agree with as a non-Fortnite player who's talking out of his ass right now. But the events that I've seen, I watched my buddies play the Daft Punk Jam event for like 4 fucking hours. And then also being able to get K-pop Demon Hunters out in like 3 weeks and the models looking as good as they do. That's so fucking impressive, man.
Oh, you know what, Alex? I just realized something. I think you're kind of right with Fortnite having like a chance. The thing is, Fortnite just has a lot of like hype collabs, and the collab is like the thing that's keeping it alive. Whereas I feel like Rivals actually just like has a community dedicated for it just already.
Right. And with Marvel Rivals, here's the thing. They came out the gun swinging as an Overwatch clone, and they have cloaked Overwatch in literally every single way. On the first year, not making any hiccups, having great community support, and being able to keep the roadmap, evolve the roadmap, and be able to have good creator support on every regard. I do believe it goes to Marvel Rivals. Now, if this was the second year of Marvel Rivals, not really. But we are in an era where false promises are so abundant in the gaming industry that Marvel Rivals being able to hit pretty much every mark, continue to surprise us, and then some, I feel like Marvel Rivals is the choice here.
I agree.
Yep, I also agree. I don't think. I mean, the fact that Ty stopped playing Fortnite, so you can play Rivals.
Marvel Rivals to me is the greatest evolution of the 5 games that are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Plus, I ain't never spent any money on. Okay, I can't lie. I've spent money on Marvel Rivals. I can tell you exactly. I've spent $15 on Fortnite for Hatsune Miku, and then I spent $10 on Marvel Rivals for Psylocke's fat fucking ass.
Which you could have just gotten with the costume coin.
Yeah. Correct.
Now I could.
You didn't want to wait.
You don't want to wait.
Now
That's
I
fair.
can.
Didn't want to wait.
Respect the
Which,
goon.
Yeah, no. I'm tempted to get the battle pass just for that Angela skin. Because I
It
don't
is very
like any
good.
of the other ones on the battle pass.
They went above
Yeah,
and beyond.
I'm
with the
also
Princess
thinking of
collab.
skipping
I've heard
Loki.
that too.
I just had enough of the gold, so I was like, oh, okay. I was like literally enough. Like not even like the exact amount I had left. I was like, oh, cool. Then I'll take that.
Best mobile game.
For best.
I think there's only
Sonic,
really
How is Sonic Rumble even there? It just came out.
because it didn't. The global launch came out.
didn't.
Sonic
Global
Rumble
launch
was
came
already out like for almost a
okay.
year.
Akaru was
okay.
playing it back in like March or April.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's the global launch was just
I was
around.
just gonna say it's gotta be Uma Musume, right?
100%.
It has to be.
100%.
Like it's
That's-
gotta be.
Like,
It's
what
I
the fuck is
need-
this list?
Yeah.
I need a little horsey
It's
running
Uma or
around.
Wuwa. It's has
I
to
don't
be
even
one of
care
the two.
about horse gambling, and even I'm like, it's got to be this one. There's no way.
I just think it'd be funny for the meme. Like, just make the meme.
We
And I
gotta
mean,
get our
when
girl
it wins-
Haru on the big
Yes.
stage.
Oh yeah, for Haru. You know what? Just
When
yeah,
it
for
wins,
Haru.
when the Haru.
For Haru.
I mean, it won't be on the big stage because you know that one girl that's always there is gonna be. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Your
mhm.
nominees for
Best
best
mobile
score
game.
and best
Uma
mobile game are.
Musume.
Because you don't
Next
care about
category.
these, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
you guys don't care about best score in music.
you
do
care about the
I need
concert
the
that we're having.
announcer
Hopefully,
girl
they
to
mixed
be
it well
the
this time.
Haru Rara cosplay.
I will
Right,
I'll never
Asher's
forget
right. Haru passed this year. She's my profile picture on Discord. She
Mhm.
deserves it.
Okay, yeah,
These
and
mobile game nominees
end
have
of
to be
discussion.
released in the
What?
past year. Not necessarily. They don't. I don't think Wuthering Waves was this year, right?
No.
That was 2023.
No,
No.
it was not this year.
Yeah, it just needs to be able to make the advancements of this year.
I'm gonna ask this: who the fuck is playing Destiny Rising? What the fuck?
You haven't
Not
heard of
a clue.
Destiny Rising?
Who the
Mhm.
fuck is playing Destiny in 2025?
Destiny Rising. Oh, it is a Destiny game. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah, it
doesn't
is a
have-
Destiny game.
It doesn't have cute girls in it, so I don't care.
Yeah, right.
You know what game does have cute girls in it? Sonic Rumble.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Persona 5.
Is
Yeah.
it?
See, Persona 5
Where's
is
she
the
at? Where's
game.
she at?
It takes the grooming aspect of Persona 5 that you already had with all the adults trying to flirt with you and just pumps it up to 11.
But they're
But
all
apparently you can date
adults
a lot of mothers in this game.
Why is Love in Deep Space not on here?
because it's
It already won
Chinese.
its awards. What do you
Yeah.
mean? Genshin's Chinese. Genshin's been here. More
Um,
like, why is Genshin Impact not on the list?
Because it's too old.
Okay, you guys ready for the worst category in my opinion?
Oh yeah, best adaptation.
Yeah.
What was it's I'm going to say this unironically, it should go to a Minecraft movie. I am dead ass serious. Out
Like,
of-
like of these
Mm.
5, like
it has to go to a Minecraft movie. It's like, come
like,
on.
Sonic 3 came out last year, and they were like, "All right, we can stop. We're not gonna top this."
Okay, here's the thing. It did come out last year, but it came out after the Game Awards. If I remember correctly, right? It was like
What,
That is true.
Minecraft
It
movie?
came out
no,
December
no,
18th,
no.
December 8th, I think.
Sonic 3. Wasn't it in December?
I don't think so.
I could have sworn Sonic 3 was like in December or something.
Yeah, it was December 8th or December 18th or something like
December
that.
20th.
December 20th.
What the fuck, dog?
Yeah,
You're
See,
right.
see, it got
You're
snubbed.
so
Sonic got
fucking
snubbed.
right.
Fucking, yep. It's in that little bit of period where they don't consider anything. It's like that.
No, because Indiana Jones Great Circle release date was 11 days prior.
Oh shit.
No, but that's the thing. That's the cutoff. Then it's after that, it doesn't matter.
And
Forgotten.
you know Sega pushed it because they pushed fucking Sonic Cross Worlds.
Yeah.
No.
Clearly, Sonic
yeah,
3
no.
should have been on here and won. Sonic 3 was fucking
Yeah.
snubbed. That's crazy.
Sonic 3 was definitely
That is
scrubbed.
crazy.
Yeah. The Game Awards nominees came out today, Tom.
Mhm.
A Colorful Stage, the movie Miku Who Can't Sing should have been nominated. At this point, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Genuinely,
Yeah.
at this point, yeah. What came out for this? Until Dawn and a Minecraft movie was it, and Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
I forgot Until Dawn even was a thing. I am utterly pissed that Splinter Cell Death Watch is nominated. The fucking show that
Is it a
utterly is like,
show?
yeah, by the way, we're gonna completely character assassinate Sam, and he's not even the main character in this one. The whole fucking, like, what even is this? Bro, people be mad at like Devil May Cry. At least that like has Dante as the main character.
Trending in the United States, Sonic 3 is trending with Until Dawn.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
Yeah, they fucked that up.
They fucked that up.
Really bad.
so bad.
All right.
Well, Senpai, that's because the Devil May Cry adaptation, it was made with that in mind. It's so clearly like one big thing, and Netflix was like, split it up into 2 seasons, because Netflix does that shit all the time with their shows. They're like, this is the amount of episodes we want. Let's just release half of it and call it a season. They did that with Squid Games season 2 as well. Season 2 and 3 were like done at the same time, and they was like, just cut it in half and then do that. So Netflix does that all the fucking time. It's annoying. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Are we done with adaptation?
I'm making a tweet right now. Sonic 3, a light shines even though the star is gone. The star in question, Chicken Jockey. Like, bruh,
Mm-hmm.
that's just pathetic. That's just pathetic. And then
That's
next year we're gonna...
unmotivated version.
If you really
I like
do
how we
be.
also just didn't mention The Last of Us Season 2 because it was hot garbage, because it's based off of the game, which is hot garbage.
Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
Until
see it.
Dawn,
I don't have
which is
anything to
not
say
even
about that
Until
one.
I have no desire to watch it because
Me
the
either.
narrative's ass, and I heard that they kept it the same, and it's just Ellie's story. And
God,
I
I
think
love
Ellie's
season
story is
1 though.
fucking bad.
What a banger season
Season
1 was.
one's fucking
I'm glad it's
amazing.
only a 1-season show.
I'm glad Last of Us is only one. All right, best narrative. We've got Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotei, Kingdom Come Deliverance, Silent Hill F. Can we just move on from this one? Like, we already know.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing, though. It is nice to see Kingdom Come Deliverance there. If only Eli what was here. I have seen some people play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Apparently, it is really damn impressive. I have, as a person that loves branching narratives, that game is like one of the most branching narratives things I've ever fucking seen. But in terms of, I think, just impact, it's got to go with Claire Obscure.
Speaking of adaptations, filming has started for the live-action Legend of Zelda movie. I found that through a notification from the Nintendo Today app. That's crazy. Let's look at my notification I just got.
Let's look at those behind-the-scenes footages that one fan caught from the woods.
Oh my God, they're filming in the woods.
House right now.
I love New Zealand. I want to visit New Zealand so badly.
Listen, you know
hey,
how rare it is to have an RPG get like this many freaking nominations. This is crazy.
Yeah, Claire Obscure is just killing it this year. Which is extra funny because if I'm not mistaken, the Golden Joystick Awards did not nominate it like a single time, right?
No, it got like a little bit, but not a lot. It wasn't like overrepresented or in any category.
I hate the French too, but I'll give credit where credit is due.
Oh my God, bars.
Oh, and they just released the first trailer for the live-action Moana remake.
I ain't seen that. I ain't seen that shit.
Add that to the list of shit that I'm not gonna watch.
Yeah.
The Rock desperately tries to save his career.
Wait, is he? I'm just gonna look on my phone real quick. Is he actually in it?
Yes, he is. He's the whole reason it's being made. He's literally the
Moana?
Yeah.
The guy, whatever his name is.
Maui.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, him. I haven't seen Moana, so no.
He's the whole reason it's being made. It's shortly after his DC film flopped. Then he came on and was like, "Hey, we're gonna make Moana 2 and a live action Moana." And I'm like,
To be fair, Moana is good. I think Moana's a great movie. Stop remaking shit. Just please make cool stuff.
Please make something new, please.
I have had so many conversations looking forward to the Odyssey next year. I am so looking forward to that. We have.
Wait, they're making the Odyssey?
Weekend. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like Christopher Nolan is doing the Odyssey.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
It's got John Bernthal. It's got Tom Holland.
It looks great.
Matt Damon's playing Odysseus. Tom Holland is playing his son. And
Telemachus? My best boy Telemachus?
Yeah, Tom Holland is Telemachus. Let me just tell you who's in this. The Odyssey cast. This cast is so fucking
Best
stacked.
boy,
Because it's a Nolan movie.
telecommunications.
Yeah, so here's the cast. Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Zendaya, Lupita Nyong'o, Robert Pattinson, Charlize Theron, John Bernthal, Benny Safdie, who's going to be Bowser Jr. in the upcoming Mario movie, Elliot Page, John Leguizamo, that
He
one.
He was my speaker at my college graduation.
Himesh
And it's John
Patel,
Leguizamo, by the way.
yeah, a bunch of other people. Yeah.
Oh, I
Nick
love John
Officer,
Leguizamo.
Corey
Oh
Hawkins
my
is
God.
there. Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, it's gonna be fucking intense, and the whole entire film is now shot on IMAX 70 because typically when things are shot in IMAX, you can't get up close shots because of how much humming and whirring is the background from IMAX cameras. But they recently came out with new IMAX cameras that are able to get over that problem that they have. And so literally every single frame in this film, which is fully shot now, is an IMAX 70mm. And it's fucking awesome.
You know, the way that people have for people hype Snyder. That's not me for him, but it's definitely somewhere close for Nolan for me. There's something about like his direction that I'm just like very always interested in, even if the quality of his films aren't always good.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for this movie to revive the epic fandom.
Right. And with that being said, best audio design, I guess.
Oh my god. It's gotta go to Battlefield. Wanna know why? It's the
I'll
loudest
be right
one.
back. I'm gonna grab water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, grab water. Anyway, Battlefield 6 wins because loud. So many explosions. Boom.
Oh, did you guys hear about Black Ops 7 getting really trash reviews because it has AI generation throughout the whole entire game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hear it's absolutely
And
garbage.
apparently I've seen clips of the fucking
It's bad.
campaign
The
too.
campaign,
Some
yeah.
of the
looks like
boss fights are
Borderlands.
awful.
It looks like fucking Fortnite. Like they have these characters fucking like ulting and shit, and then you have a gigantic version of like one of the characters you just shoot at. I'm like, what the fuck is this? How is this Call of Duty? What's going on?
It looks like a Michael Bay film without any of like the actual good cinematics, which is the only reason you watch a Michael Bay film.
Mm-hmm. But no, audio design, honestly. Claire Obscure sweep, baby. Let's go.
Claire Obscure sweep. Let's keep going. Best independent game. Okay, here's
Here
my
we
thing.
go.
All right. Here's the thing. All right. You guys go ahead because I'm gonna rant like fucking crazy.
Hammy,
Okay.
you start this.
Nominees for Best Independent Game of the Year: Absolem, Bollock's Pit, Blue Prince, Claire Obscure, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight 6. I think if we're yeah, Alex.
You know, I heard Blueprints was really good. I still have yet to play it.
Blueprints is very good. Bollock's Pit and Absolem are good games, but I don't think they're on the same weight class as all the other ones. Personally, and that's because I'm a fanboy, Hollow Knight Silksong is my game of the year.
I'm gonna say I think Hollow Knight Silksong is gonna win this category.
Yeah,
I think
Hollow Knight Silksong
that's
gets
the
this
one.
and then Game of the Year goes to Expedition.
Well, no, that's the one I want to win. I don't think it's gonna go to Expedition. I don't think Game of the Year is gonna go to Expedition. I think Expedition's gonna get a lot of these ones, but it's not gonna win Game of the Year.
I hope it wins Game of the Year.
All right. So here's the thing. I think as far as winning, it should either be Blueprints or Silksong.
Mm-hmm.
So Hades 2, I believe Supergiant has now made a name for themselves as a AA studio. They still have 25 employees. I just checked. And so that's fine, but they've also made Pier. They've also made that other game. They've made Hades 1. At what point do you now have to be like, okay, this is no longer an indie studio. This is a small AA studio.
Yes, but then do you consider an indie studio because of the amount of games that they have released, or because they are indie as an independent company?
I consider an indie studio by the investment made in there and based off of outside investments towards that and how it is published. Because if you have a game that has, Cuphead's in that kind of realm where it's like, yeah, MDHR has very few employees, but it also has Xbox money coming into it because they're a primary benefactor for that. Now, here's my thing about Expedition 33. After securing a partnership and funding from publisher Kepler Interactive in early 2023, Sandfall grew into a studio of about 30 developers, 3 of whom were Ubisoft developers. After securing a partnership and funding, not an indie game. Not a fucking indie game. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
Just because
you would
something
then be
comes
considered
out,
AA.
I would consider it a AA game. You have gotten outside funding from another person, that's a AA game. That is not an indie game.
I would like to see how they do categorize this. I think there needs to be in the future some kind of distinction of like what they consider best. Now, granted, I do like that there is also a separate category for best debut. I think that's a great idea for it. When it comes to like, I guess when it comes to this, is it just because it's like they secured funding, but you know, I guess games are so big and expensive now that it kind of feels like you almost have to get for it. And I guess that it's not like they got it from Xbox or Microsoft.
Right.
Like
I feel like it's very unfair to have Hollow Knight Silk Song, which was made by 5 people, Absalom and Ball Pit, which were made by very, very tiny teams. Why Peak's not in here, but it's nominated for another category is a little bit odd. But you have these Stardew Valley. Granted, Stardew Valley is one of the highest selling games of all time. It's in the top 20. It sold 45 million copies. Made by one dude, Concerned Ape. That's it. Just one dude. It's unfair to put that up against Claire Obscure Expedition 33, which has Ben Starr, Charlie Cox. Like that does not sit well with me.
Here's my little devil's avocado here. I don't mind it being nominated for best independent game. I mind it being nominated for best debut indie game. That's the one I'm like, okay, that's a little much. Come on, guys. It's
I disagree with both. I feel like best indie game, I haven't even gotten to best indie game, but best indie game needs to be like, hey, we're a small studio. This is the first game that we've ever made. And if we scroll up to best indie game, where is best debut indie game?
It's like
Blueprints,
the same one.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Despelot, Dispatch, and Megabunk.
I would really love either Dispatch or Megabot. Oh yeah, Dispatch. This is the only nomination Dispatch had.
Like,
that's crazy. Yeah, it's best debut in indie game.
Which, by the way, Megabunk is made by a previous dev, so it is not his debut. He just flipped his name around, so it shouldn't count either.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit. Forgot about that, but it is true. This is under a different pseudonym. I see, like, best debut. I'm like, why? Like, Expedition. Like, come on.
Here's the thing with Dispatch. Again, in a bid to get the game more funding, Ad Hoc announced a worldwide reveal of the game with a trailer on December 12th during the year's Game Awards alongside its ensemble cast, etc., etc. I don't consider that an indie game. Yes, it's their first debut game. Ad Hoc, now staffed with 30 employees, were under a threat of closure due to lack of funding, and its funds down is avoiding getting paychecks for 6 months straight to pay off their staff, which also awesome. That's very good. But like, yes, it's AAA. Yes, it's kind of an indie game, but it's kind of a AA game at that point too, because you got 30 employees, you're getting outside funders from investors that want the game to succeed. At what point do we have to cut? At what?
I think it just depends. I think it just depends on who's investing, because it's like it's not like it's like that big of a company who's investing.
Right. At what point do you get the cutoff? Because if I'm a business mogul and I'm just like, hey, my uncle's rich, here's $200 million, go make a game and get the best team you can, and I have, 50, 60 employees, at what point do you cut it off as an indie game? That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, that is the thing that is nebulous in terms of what we're having, of what they consider to be independent versus indie. Because like I consider the term indie and the term independent to almost be two different things at this point.
Sort of, kind of, in a way.
Hi Mia, we're talking about independent games. Okay, scrolling back down to best independent game, because we're for it. Who do we think is probably gonna win this one? I think it should go to Silk Song for best independent.
Oh my god, hi Mia.
Personally.
Shaw.
Okay, good.
Down.
It just, to me, it just seems like that's the one that should win. I mean, listen, Claire Obscure Sweep would be funny, but also
I would be pissed.
But
I
it could,
would
but
be- I would
because here's the
be
thing. Here's the thing.
upset.
At some point, I for the meme, it would be really funny. But it's also then, oh man, it's gonna be Last of Us 2 all over again. It just wins fucking every category.
The thing I hated the most was in 2020 when what was nominated for best music? Best music 2020.
Oh shit, there's a lot of good.
Game
2020,
awards.
there was a lot of good nominations for that one actually.
Okay, that was right. Okay. It was that when God of War Ragnarok in 2022 lost to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 for best music, I just fucking lost it. That's the dumbest
Well,
fucking thing.
I
The
love
other thing was
Xenoblade
Last of
3
Us-
though. Xenoblade 3's
one that-
soundtrack was so fucking good.
It was
was-
amazing. They deserve so much. But the one that pissed me off, my biggest snub in Game Awards history was when The Last of Us 2, after laying off 45% of their staff after The Last of 2 released and having insanely terrible work conditions and plenty of people coming out, straight up said, "Hey, this is the game that wins best access for accessibility." No.
Yeah.
I don't care if you have a colorblind mode, every single thing under the sun. I don't care. Pay your fucking employees.
Yeah.
You don't get to say innovation and accessibility, which is the name of the category, while also not paying your employees and playing a below market rate. That means innovation, half the category's out the fucking window for you. That pissed me off a lot. I'm on a tangent. I think we need to get back to normal. I'm on my villain arc right now.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know, Ty. What do you think? Perfect. Okay, next one.
Oh, don't worry.
Community support. I haven't really been playing any of these games this year.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So I wouldn't know. I don't have my boots to the ground for any of these.
I would say
Community
Baldur's Gate 3
support.
on this because they are constantly going above and beyond for their community.
It's either going to be that one or it's going to be Fortnite because Fortnite just
Yeah.
has the amount of collabs and shit that Fortnite has been doing.
Yeah. Helldivers 2, unfortunately, is just fighting
Still
capitalism.
marred by the Sony, yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. That Helldivers
No
are
Man's
just
Sky,
doing so much damage control for things
No
that are
Man's Sky
outside of
has
there.
dropped so much, dude. Like legitimately every 2 or 3 months I see them dropping a completely free new expansion to the game that has like a whole other system into it.
Yeah.
It is almost a life sim at this point because of how much content they put into it.
And also, I'm surprised
I
people
can't
are
be
still
mad
playing
at that.
Helldivers. Well, no, it's because Helldivers is a fun game. You're not getting me wrong. It is
Yeah.
very fun.
I can't be mad at all of this. And just the fact that a category that's so bent off of positivity and growing communities, I mean, it's one of the most overlooked, but it's also one of the best categories. These developers deserve to have their time in the
I
sun, so
personally
I'm
would
just
like.
happy with the nominations
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, honestly, the fact that they just got any of these got nominated is nice. I personally would like Baldur's Gate 3 just because the amount of the lifespan of it, and then them just ending it off with things with I think they just dead ass released like the source code or something for modders, 2 or something like that, at like the end of its lifespan. So that way people could be like, yeah, you could just make your own things, and we're gonna dip. We'll hand it all off to the people for it, which is kind of nice. So yeah, Larian easily like jumped up to one of my favorite studios to keep a lookout on for whatever they decide to do next. So interested to see how that will be.
Anything else? Thoughts on community support?
I don't know.
Mostly what we already spoke.
Why did it go off of my playlist?
Oh yeah,
Because-
Minecraft also released its code. Huh. Forgot about that.
I did.
Yeah, so now modders have like full access on how things were working. Because they didn't really have
They-
that before.
Unobscure the code, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Are
That's
So
crazy.
people can just, yeah, modders no longer have to guess. So they can
Mhm.
just make shit now.
Mhm.
So Minecraft mods are about to go insane.
The
Okay.
Minecraft RAT. No, never mind.
All right. Best multiplayer: Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
Oh yeah, by the way, Split Fiction did not get nominated for Game of the Year. Ty.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know who the picks are, but
I don't.
I think that's fair. It was a great game. Don't get me wrong.
It's not It Takes Two, which is still my favorite.
It's not It Takes Two.
It Takes Two was just like was
the
an
thing
experience.
is that this one was way more fun to play.
Mhm.
Like gameplay wise, like Split Fiction was super fun to play. And a lot more.
As much as I
intuitive than
really want Split
Takes Two.
Fiction to win best multiplayer, because it is a very polished and fun multiplayer game, I think it has to go to Night Rain. Night Rain.
Yeah, I've only played
is-
Peak and Split, so I don't know about the other ones.
Night Rain, deadass, like it proved its crazy concept would work,
Yeah,
and
it
I-
is. As
And
far
I-
as reinventions of a genre, Night Rain took the Souls-like and made co-op viable in a way that I didn't even dare to imagine was possible.
it's Dark
And I-
Souls. It's a freaking roguelike, and it's multiplayer, and it works.
Can I
Yeah.
share what my main thought is here?
Yes.
Where's Wilds?
It's unoptimized. It's loading.
Yeah, it's
a
loading.
Okay.
Arc Raiders, I have been hearing many good things about Arc Raiders. The one issue, which depends on who you ask, that I might have with the game, and it's one of the reasons that I'm holding off on actually getting it, because it does look very fun. Apparently, one of the things that they did to help with the costs is they spoke with the voice actors for the game, and Repo also came out this year.
Yeah, I was like, that
Yeah.
because they've just released a big update too. So it's like,
Yeah.
I would put Repo above Peak, honestly.
I prefer Peak.
I also
wouldn't,
kind of
actually, yeah.
prefer Peak.
I think Repo is very similar to a lot of other games where Peak itself inherently is pretty individual.
But I also think Peak is similar to a lot of games too. The only
Really?
thing that sets
In the
think Peak is-
multiplayer genre,
as far as I feel like Peak has a
I
lot
mean,
in common with.
like what?
I mean, there's an argument
Chain
for both of them.
together. Only
Chain
up.
together, only up, and things such as that. But then you could also
I
make the same
guess-
argument for Peak Repo also just being similar to Lethal Company and things such as that.
it's
too.
it's the exact same
So-
thing. Whereas at least
Mhm.
Peak, like while similar to those other games, inherently about going upwards, I think it
Mhm.
plays very differently than the two you mentioned. I mean like
And
night
I
and
can
day
agree with that.
different.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities and a lot of differences. So there's not really a wrong there. So
I heard someone compare it to Don't Starve at a point, Peak, because of
I have
all of
not
the
played Don't
survival
Starve 'cause I
because of
can't
all the
say.
Yeah,
survival
yeah.
mechanics, and I'm like
That's true.
that kind of checks out. But yeah, I think it takes a lot of ideas from different survival mechanic games and places them
Mhm.
and then mashes it together with your going up type games, and
Mhm.
that
And by the time this comes out, Night Rain DLC will be out, so it has to win, right?
oh yeah, it has to, yeah, obviously.
'Cause, as we know, DLC
I
is
would
basically
probably
a
be
whole game.
fine with either Elden Ring, Peak, or Split Fiction winning, if I'm gonna be honest. I would think it's gonna be Night Rain who's gonna take it, but it could also be Arc Raiders, because Arc Raiders is being hyped like crazy.
Oh yeah, finishing up the thoughts that I had on Arc Raiders. The thing
Yes.
that they have is they did speak with the voice actors, but they do have AI generated voice lines. But it is something that they spoke with the voice actors and bought the rights to do that from those actors in the game.
I'm okay with that
Which, yeah,
personally.
If they
As long as actors
yeah,
consent
if they,
to it,
if
I
they
don't
got
really
their
mind,
consent to
you know
do
what I
it,
mean?
then like I can't really be upset at that part.
yeah, it's a little bit of hesitance because of the precedents that it set. But the industry moves forward no matter what we do.
I mean, listen, the moment they got James Earl Jones to be like, yeah, I'll sign my voice off for Darth Vader, and you could do this AI, like that, to me, that was like, oh, that's it. Now this is going to be standard practice. This is going to be a practice for sure. At least until there's enough outcry for it.
What do we have? Most anticipated game. Well,
GTA 6.
For mo-
Who the heck
like-
is looking forward to 007 First Light? Like, honestly, who? Who?
Yeah. Resident Evil Requiem only got announced this year.
I want to
so
play that.
not much
You
way.
want to play 007? I never knew that. Wow.
You understand? We're a big Bond household.
I did not know that. To be fair.
I
Shame
love
on you.
James Bond aggressively.
Okay. Resident Evil. I mean, I am looking forward to that. I am absolutely looking forward to that. That looks like it's going
I'm
to be
also looking
great.
forward to that, but at the same time, can it really compare with something like Grand Theft Auto 6 or even Witcher 4?
Mm-hmm. No, Witcher 4 people hate because your protagonist is a woman. You can't.
Oh yeah, we hate women.
Yeah,
here.
we hate women here. Remember,
I hate women
We
here.
hate
That's
women.
true.
Mhm. Guys, buy my grifting course. I'll show you how the secrets. You do it right now.
Grifting 101.
Mhm.
101
Grifting
coaching
with
for
Gumshoe.
$12,000.
I'm not Gumshoe Gamer. I'm Gumshoe Grifter.
GTA 6.
I'm sure.
What's up?
Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year. Could not care less about any of them.
Who the fuck is Burnt Peanut?
That's
Uh,
what I'm saying.
it's
Why?
Peanut.
I've never heard of this person, and then they're nominated for Gay Streamer of the Year for Cuties thing, and then for this thing, I'm like, who the fuck is this person?
That's just they see that this is those that I follow way my
Who's the
own
first
circles.
person? Who the fuck is the burnt
Yeah.
peanut?
That's what
Thank
we're
you.
talking about right now. I
No.
don't know. It's somebody. I mean,
I
hey,
also
cool.
don't know who Sakura Miko is.
You get off my dick, my
Oh
goat.
my god, you know who Sakura is?
I
I
don't.
mean, I know you're
actually.
joking.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I legitimately don't know who Sakura Miko is.
Yes, you do.
Only like,
you do. You
yes,
do.
you do.
like here's the thing.
I'm looking at her right now.
Casanat's not a gamer.
Yeah,
Voice
not really.
Critical's not a gamer.
Okay, but it's
Like-
content creator. It's not gamer.
What's the name of the award show again? Please remind me. I
Uh,
can't remember.
I mean, Morse
It's gotta
Critical
be my
is in a
goat, Sakura
game.
Miko.
You know.
That's like if you're going to the Oscars and they're like filmmaker of the year and they nominate Vince Gilligan. He's not a filmmaker. He makes TV shows.
Okay, I'm looking her up right now. I do not know who this person is.
You've literally seen so many clips of her.
Yeah.
She is one
I
of the
have
biggest
not.
Hollow Life stars there is.
Yeah, I
Also,
know
yeah.
Sakura
Also,
Miko.
Charlie does stream like almost every day, and he plays
Yeah.
games. He plays a lot of games.
Like-
He's the one that I know that like does his like dumpster diving Steam stuff. I don't know if he still does
Yeah.
that, but yeah, he does. He plays games. He
The
absolutely
moist
does.
meter.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
Moist is the only one. Like Sakura and Moist are the only ones that I know. And like I could vouch for Sakura Miko. I don't think I can vouch for Moist. Like I don't see him. I see him as a I see him as a IRL streamer. And even other IRL streamers, like I would even put Valkyrie and Imiru above Moist. Like because he's not, I don't associate him with being a gaming content creator.
Listen.
Yeah,
No matter
I mean, that's
what,
fair. I
whoever
don't
wins
disagree.
wins here. It won't be as embarrassing as Boogie
Yeah.
winning the award. Okay, listen.
Yeah,
When did Boogie
like
win?
That was like way
Yeah.
like when the Game Awards was new.
like 2016, 2015. It was
Yeah. That's aged terribly.
What do you mean? Boogie's great.
So
As I
whoever
talk about
wins.
the Boogie- as
Who
I
is
talk
this
about
sucker?
Boogie from Twisted Wonderland.
Hold on,
Oh, yeah.
hold on.
Oh my god, I've
Game
seen people
Award
post about
content
Boogie, and I was like, "What the hell? This design's awesome."
I know Mia literally messaged me to be like, "So you like Twist? How about this guy?" And I was like, "Not." I was like, "No, I don't, but that's cool."
But yeah, no, Queso did not win. He was nominated. It was Pecco, the awesome VTuber. So
Our goat, Pickle.
So content creator of the
Pecora.
year. The winners in history was Iron Mouse won,
that makes sense.
Ludwig has won,
Mhm.
which he was also against Carl Jacobs and his girlfriend. So, Dream has won. That is not well.
Well, listen.
2021 was a dark year.
Yeah, it was very dark year. Okay.
Valkyrie won in 2020. Shroud has won. Ninja
Another dark
won in
year.
2018.
Another dark year.
No. Listen, Ninja. We all knew that was going to happen.
Ninja,
That
yeah.
was the Ninja year. That was like you
Yeah.
could not escape him.
Like Kai Cenat and iShow Speed are just major celebrities now,
Mhm.
but they were not able to draw the audience that if Ninja Blevins had the same audience that he did back then, now he would be one of the biggest names on the planet. Like, it's
Mhm.
insane.
Mhm.
How about best debut indie game? We already discussed that. We're
Yeah, we
going
kind
on.
yeah, we kind of did. I'm still on my, well, this is the only thing that Dispatch was nominated for, so I guess I got to give him that, but
Yeah. Best role playing game.
Oh, best role playing game. I have beef with this. Why the fuck is Monster Hunter Wilds here?
because you play a
Like, that's-
role of
like-
the hunter.
I'll
Like-
kill you.
Yeah.
Say that shit to me.
It's so weird what's considered a role playing game and not considered a role playing game.
Yep.
If you give me any game, I can make an argument for why it's considered a role playing game. Like,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this is
you
the
play
only
a
time the
character in that
Outer
game?
Worlds 2 was
Play a
nominated
role?
as well.
yeah.
Guess that makes sense. It did. I
You
think
wanna
it did come out a
interact with the
little bit
game.
late.
You're playing the role of observer. It's a role playing game.
Yeah.
So yeah, Expedition 33 sweep.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
probably if for some reason it's not Expedition. I don't know. Fuck it. Probably Kingdom Come, because again, it's
Either
branching.
Kingdom
the
Come or
Outer
Outer
Worlds stuff.
Worlds 2. One of the two.
I would personally like to see Outer Worlds 2 win. I think Outer Worlds 2 is a massive leap up from the first game. Like, it's crazy.
Obsidian deserves some sort of accolades to
Mhm.
say their name.
It absolutely was like it's very clear it's the game that they poured the most amount of funding I think they've ever had for a project. And it's super clear.
Absolutely. Best action adventure game. Death Stranding 2, Ghost of Yotei, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Silk Song, and Split Fiction.
I stand by the fact that Monster Hunter should be in this category.
It should be in this category. Yeah.
I would agree with that.
It wouldn't
Hold on,
win,
let me-
but it'd be in this category.
Yeah. Despite all the technical difficulties, as a game, holy shit.
I want to say, Silk Song might. I think Silk Song has a good chance, unless they want to give it to Death Stranding because Kojima.
The Game Awards do love Kojima.
They-
Jeff really
What?
do love Kojima.
So
What?
last year, so here's the thing. Last year, Astrobot won Best Action Adventure Game. Why the fuck is Bonanza not nominated?
Because it's a family game. It's the Nintendo game, so it goes in the Nintendo
Astrobot
category.
won last year. Astrobot won.
It's not a Nintendo game.
Was Astrobot nominated as a family game, though?
It probably was Best Family Game.
I don't remember it being nominated for Best Family.
No, a little bit above multiplayer. Down. Family game.
Best Family Game. It won last year.
Yeah.
Donkey
Okay.
Kong Bonanza, which is sitting on Metacritic like a 90, something like that. There's no reason why it should not be nominated.
It's because
It has action. It has adventure. It's at a 91.
it is weird. Some of these categories they have 5 and others have 6.
Yeah, I don't like.
See,
I've never liked the action adventure category because you can just say, "Oh, yep, this is an action adventure game. Yep, that fits. That fits." Player Obscure, you go on an adventure. You do action.
no, see, it got
It's
snubbed because it
not-
has child endangerment. Because Pauline is in danger. Yeah. And she is a child.
Oh yeah, there's Best Action Adventure Game, which is different than the next category, which is Action Game.
Yeah. You know what also got snubbed? Stellar Blade for PC.
Well, that's because it was for PC. It took like a bit anyway. Oh, Jackoon, thank you so much for the raid.
You know what they
Uh,
say, the more the
Okay,
merrier.
well, are we done with best action adventure game? Or does anyone else have anything
Yeah,
else to say? Because I'm
No.
not gonna lie. If either Hollow Knight or Split Fiction wins this, I'll be happy. All the other ones, I'm just like, whatever.
And then it's like, oh, best action adventure game, best action game.
Why is Battlefield 6
Why?
here?
Why do we have 2 categories for it? That doesn't make
Because there's
sense.
Well,
No,
because okay, to be fair, action adventure is a different kind of game than action game. Because action game includes Doom. Like Doom,
Then
you
why
wouldn't
don't we
call action
have-
adventure.
Then I disagree with the category. It's so stupid. Then you could also do a category for best card game, best whatever type
See,
of
no,
game.
But the thing is, I would consider Hades 2 an action adventure game.
I don't know. It's more procedurally like sure the areas are bigger and there's more than just one in Hades 2, but it's still fundamentally the formula is still of an action game where you are just going through.
Mhm.
So I'm more talking about the formula of the game, because if Doom
The
counts,
formula of the gameplay.
if you
yeah.
count Doom as an action game, which makes sense, then I think you would count Hades as an action game. Even though Doom has secrets and things that you want to explore for, I wouldn't consider action adventure.
Okay,
You know,
I can agree with that point of view.
I would like to flip it a little bit. I have a friend of mine that is currently arguing with me that best narrative. Have we discussed best narrative yet? I think we did.
We did, we
already
did.
I
passed
think we
that.
did.
we said Claire.
They are arguing that best narrative belongs to 100 line.
Oh,
Oh,
is this
Huh.
is
And I'm like,
is
no.
this friend in the room with us right now?
No, they're not in the room with us right now. But I'm just like, what the
100.
fuck?
The 100-line Last Defense Academy.
Yes,
Yeah.
they say that deserves best narrative. No,
What have you played?
I just want y'all's thoughts. Do
What
what?
else have you, well, I haven't played that
What
one.
is this
Yeah.
Danganronpa looking ass game?
It's by
Yeah.
the same devs, so
by the same guy. It's-
Yeah. That's
I
thing number 1. 2, it's got the same cringy Danganronpa dialogue that Danganronpa has.
okay. To
Is
be
this
fair,
friend
Try-
extremely pink?
Do what? No, this no. She hasn't even fucking played it. I told her she needs to stream it this week, and she won't fucking play it. But
it's fine. It's fine.
no, they're arguing that it deserves best narrative, and I'm like, just because a story's good doesn't mean there's not holes in the story.
Mhm.
Because like I listened to the first 4 hours of Tay playing it, and I'm like, I mean, it's interesting, but that dialogue's so fucking cringy.
Clearly, cringy dialogue is not fine for me because I like 999 and that dialogue. Oh boy, sometimes they just are like, hey, let's stop for a second and talk about ice. But yeah, no, I get it. There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference between the story being good and the narrative being good. I think narrative
Right.
encapsulates more than just how you got from point A to point B.
Right.
The way in which it is told is sometimes more impactful than the actual just beat for beat story. If the beat for beat story is good, but your execution is not good, then overall I'm gonna just leave with it with being that was okay. But if you can have a by the numbers fucking plot, but if it's executed so well, then no one will care. Case in point, the new Predator film. That's just a survival film. But people love the lore bits of that, so
The only thing I saw from that movie is a Predator giving a piggyback ride to some blonde chick.
yeah, to the android. Yee.
And then nothing else.
So I don't know why my brain immediately went there, but yeah. Anyway, who do we think will win action game?
I honestly could not care because action adventure and action game to me, they shouldn't be two separate. They
I
really
would
shouldn't.
say I would say either Hades 2 or Ninja Gaiden. Because Doom is very good. Doom the Dark Ages is very, very good. And it probably has a very solid chance of winning. But Hades 2, insane game. Fantastic evolution of the formula for Hades. And then Ninja Gaiden 4 is just something that has been in the works and waited almost as long or maybe even longer than Silksong.
It does have
Not
the
quite
most
to the same
action.
prolific extent. Yeah.
It is the most action out of all these action games, I will say.
It is the most action, yes.
I'm glad to see Ninja Gaiden coming back to the forefront because it's been dormant for a long time with kind of not bad releases, but just like mid, like these are good
Listen,
games.
listen,
I just
listen,
think Doom
Sen.
is too big not to be nominated.
Yeah, it's big, and also I think Doom Dark Ages is a solid game. I'm also the person that really loves Eternal, so clearly I am not a Doom aficionado.
No, I like it quite a bit. I think it's a fun game. It's since it doesn't have the mid-quarter soundtrack, it doesn't feel quite as impactful, but the gameplay loop of it is very, very solid.
Yeah, the actual part of you playing it is solid. It's fun.
It doesn't feel the same because you don't have a chainsaw on the soundtrack, but everything else, top notch.
Yeah, in terms of the fluidity, but I also don't mind the lack of fluidity because it's going for something a little different.
But this is for the Game Awards and not for Doom the Dark Ages. What's the next category?
Best fighting game.
Next
Oh my
category.
god, I'm so sorry.
Best fighting game. I don't
I'm
give
so
a fuck.
sorry,
I don't
Senpai.
have a
Fuck.
connection.
That's just no.
This is so
Not
sad.
a good year for fighting games.
This is so sad.
Not a
You
good year
know
for
it's
fighting
bad.
games.
You know it's bad when they're like, yo, this game has Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on it, so like, obviously.
It's a fighting.
Oh wait, no,
collection.
Capcom Fighting Game Collection 2. Shit, not Marvel vs. Capcom. That was last year. This was
Yeah.
this is the collection
Virtual
that has
Fighter
what?
is fine. Fatal Fury Studio of Wolves also very fine. I've heard good things about that game. 2XKO is not even out.
It is technically.
had- It has a beta. It's
But yeah,
like-
why are the collections here? This is the thing. I'm like, Mortal Kombat should not be here. Holy shit. That's an insult to everything. I cannot believe Mortal Kombat is nominated.
let me pull up the fighting games of this year because I know something better probably
There
came out
must
this
have been
year.
something
I'm
better.
sure that it
Fighting
did.
games.
It can't just be
2025.
Fatal Fury, even though Fatal Fury does look like a lot of fun.
Okay.
I gotta, you know what?
Okay.
You know what?
Fighting games released in 2025. Not interested in AI. Thank you.
Ron.
No, you know
He'll
what?
see it when he sees
Actually-
it, but
Actually, that's kind of fair. We did not have a lot of good fighting games.
we did
year.
not. This was not a heavy
The
release.
only other thing that really came out was like Hunter x Hunter and Impact, and oh boy,
Yeah, no. So it should just go to Fatal Fury. Like I feel this is the only correct
I mean, it's
answer.
the only real
Yeah.
fighting game that came out.
Yeah, we
yeah,
got 2 collections. We got a remaster, and then a game that's not technically even out yet. And then
Man,
then
I
here's the
love
fighting
the
game.
Game Awards. Remember in 2017 when some of the greatest games ever released came out, and they were just like, "Yeah, PUBG's gonna get nominated, and it hasn't released yet." That was fun.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
and
why
Fatal Fury has
like-
Chun-Li on it.
Fatal Fury does. It does have Chun-Li. So
With the biggest her ties have ever been, so
Mhm.
it really does deserve the win.
yeah, it does. Yeah, just off that merit alone, I think. Okay.
It's also 60% off right now. Oh yeah.
Innovation and accessibility.
Okay, so I've contacted my fighting game expert Bronsois, Bronzewad has decided to say if throw his hat in the ring.
Legend.
He thinks it's either going to be 2X KO that will win, or Capcom Fighting Game Collection.
Unless Fatal Fury paid off a whole lot of people.
Yeah. I don't think 2XKO should even be in this category. I'm gonna be so
It really should not.
2 of these are collections. Like, what the fuck? Like, at that point, I think it's okay to say, you know what? I don't think
We
we
don't
can do
have a category this year.
We
You know
need
what? No fighting game
something to-
category.
to
It just goes to
respond.
You know
Fatal
what?
Fury.
Let's bring back Guilty Gear. Bring back Tekken. We'll
You
bring
know,
back.
put them
Let's just run
fighting
it
herds in
back.
there. Nobody heard
Let's
that
just
game.
run it back.
Put Screw Girls again. Revive it. Third encore.
Okay, nominees for innovation and accessibility.
Well, take EA Sports out of there. Get EA Sports out of there.
It's EA Sports. It's in your ass.
Oh my god.
Stop digging in your butt.
You know what? I
EA
haven't heard a lot of people talk about South of Midnight. I don't know much about that one.
South of Midnight. I haven't played it myself, but I have seen people play it, and it's you gotta experience it. Like, it's such a charming game. For accessibility, though, I've heard Atomfall does some really good strives on like the settings and the ways that you can tweak the game to make it more accessible to you. More than just you can control the subtitles and how they look in at the box and the thing and the lexic font or whatever.
I will say this, as much as I don't like Ubisoft, their games do tend to have good accessibility. I say good, I say great, but they're good about that on the most of their modern stuff. I don't think I don't think it's gonna win, but I wouldn't be surprised if either South of Midnight or Atomfall wins then.
Doom Dark Ages is actually also very good for this because you can tweak the entire game experience.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
I haven't fiddled with the settings when I played the game, so I didn't really
dude, you can
check
change
it.
so much. You can change your movement speed, you can change the damage scaling, you can change your
What?
health. It's insane.
What? Oh shit,
Yeah.
we're getting Sonic Frontier levels of tweaking that you can do. That's crazy.
I will jump out of this
Yes.
voice call right now.
That's crazy.
Second Sonic Frontiers mentioned, third time it's out and I'm out.
Listen, accessibility for that game is crazy. You can control how fast you want it to go. You can control your jump height. You can control the momentum physics, like in the settings. It's crazy for that game.
Doom has a lot of very similar level of modifications you can do to the base gameplay.
Okay, yeah.
So, honestly, it has a decent chance, just because it's so malleable. Yeah.
All right, we're moving on.
Next one.
Family game. Sonic.
Either that, yeah, it's either DK or Sonic.
Yeah, like if I'm gonna vote for this one, like if we're talking about what I think best represents the icon of being a quote family game, it's Sonic. If it's like what's the best game here, it's Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, but I don't want to, pay nearly $500 to play Bonanza. So like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, Lego has been
Could've gone-
popping off recently. Lego has been doing a good job. The new Lego Batman looks sick.
that actually looks really, really fun. As someone who likes the
Yeah,
Arkham games,
yeah.
it's like, oh, this is it.
Yeah, it kind of blew my mind when I first saw it. Like, we went from this to this. Holy shit! But honestly, a really good collection right here of family games.
Mhm. Yeah, I just think Sonic deserves a W for just having a very polished game out the freaking gate, and it just
Yeah,
being very fun. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, obviously, as a Sonic fan and seeing what the Sonic fandom has been reacting to the game, there have been nitpicks. Oh my god, there have been so many nitpicks. But I think ultimately no one would say it's a bad game, which is
Right. Yeah.
which is hard
Yeah.
for Sonic. Okay, that's hard.
Mhm. Yeah, and as our resident Mario Kart player, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a better game than Mario Kart World. Now, Mario Kart World does have a better level of polish and has takes bolder steps, but unfortunately, they fumble on a lot of those steps. So,
Give me that,
The hell? What the hell? Ty, stop your weebness right now, okay? Clearly.
There's a difference between semi-speaking a language and just being a weeb. Okay.
I can't speak another language,
Well,
but I know
no,
every damn
I
lyric
was-
to that song.
I was more saying that because I could hear whatever you were like playing. That's all.
That was his phone.
Oh, it's your phone.
For this one,
Never
Sonic
mind.
Racing Crossworlds gets it.
Chill out.
I would have
bro.
nominated Donkey Kong Bonanza for action adventure, but I didn't fucking get it. But yeah, Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Yay. Okay, next one. We gotta get through these.
Best strategy sim game.
We have 2 Point Museum, Tempest Rising, Sid Meier's Civ, Jurassic World Evolution,
The
which I guess they're still
Alters?
making.
What the fuck is that?
So the Alters is kind of like a bunker sim, but every single person in the game is a clone of the main character with altered memories to fill different roles.
Oh,
So they're all the same guy, but like one has artificial memories to make himself a doctor, one has artificial memories to make himself an engineer, and they kind of build from that point.
that's
It looks very interesting.
That's
I
pretty
was
cool.
looking forward to trying it this year. I missed the release window, but it's on my cart, and as soon as I am able to, I am getting that game.
that looks cool actually. That you might have sold me if you do get that. I want to see you play it. See, for sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's also not very expensive. It's like $20.
oh, that's pretty good. Oh, so far out of all these here, I mean, it's either gonna go to Civ or Tactics, or maybe Alters if
Probably.
there's enough hype. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're probably gonna go to Tactics, because come on,
It has to.
it's Final Fantasy. Yeah.
I think this is one of those up in the air. Like, a lot of people aren't going to care for this, and so the votes are going to be strapped all over the place. So it's just going to be up to the judges for this one.
best
Which you
Civ,
could argue that for any
I've-
of them because they account for like 80 to 90%.
They do. The best sim strategy is a weird category though, because they
Those
can
are two
technically be
very
two
different
different. Yeah,
things.
they can technically be two very different things.
Yeah, because it's different. Because a sim game like Civ 5 is not going to be similar to a tactical RPG like Fire Emblem.
Right? And
those
whenever
games-
there's a Fire
those-
Emblem, it usually gets nominated in here, right? It usually gets
Yeah,
put in this
and-
category.
Yeah, everything since Three Houses has been nominated. Was
So the one other game, since Three Houses.
Yes. Mhm.
But yeah, that's the only real like weird thing about this category is I feel like they should be separate, but there's not a lot of like, because
Yeah.
if you separate them, then your strategy games start to get very niche to the point like nobody's gonna fucking know what these are.
Yeah, and with this, it's like sometimes it's okay not to have a category that year. Like if no racing
Mhm.
games come out, like best sports racing game, this is one year where it's like, yeah, you might want to do sports/racing game. But if no racing games come out, you don't need to make a racing game category. Like it's okay to just skip a year. You don't have to have a best sports
But
racing
they
game.
gotta
when
be
you're-
like the Oscars, so it's gotta be consistent categories every year because
you
people
don't have
look at that.
to. You don't have to. Like, well, usually when it's best sports racing, it's like, okay, it's Fight Night, WWE, EA Sports, F125, cool, Madden, great.
Listen,
Is there more Guilty Gear coming soon? You're asking me to check this out?
Yes, I think they did say that they're gonna do another season.
Yeah. Probably get this season and then a new game.
Oh, they could just say fuck it, or just continue just doing more Strive.
Just keep updating Strive.
They
Yeah.
could just say Strive just is. It is now.
I don't know what my Twitter's gonna show, but
I mean, to be fair, they do need to bring back fucking
Jam's still not in the game.
whoa, Forest Raider. They need to bring back the instant kills.
Want to explain that post, Mr. Zalem?
no, I don't.
Okay.
I've tried so many times to expunge all of the lewd stuff from my Twitter, but
But you can't. I'll never let
this
you.
this little fucker right
I'll
here,
never let you.
this little fucker right here will not allow me to at
Well,
all.
thankfully,
Beat some
Hammy
laughs
is-
right now. I'm gonna do it.
Thankfully, Hammy is shadow banned, so I don't see any of his fucking tweets.
He sent it to me on his alt.
Bro.
What was it? What was
Right,
it?
speaking of which, I need to do my
Guilty
Nikki post.
gear.
One
You
sec.
do need to do it.
Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about.
You should
Guilty
you
gear.
should
Yeah,
you
I
should
can't
post
get rid of it.
red boots. It's to piss people off.
You know what? Sure. Red shoes. Yes.
Anyway, that's best sim strategy. I'm done with this category.
Yeah, it's kind of unnecessary. Best sports racing game though. It's also got to go to Crossworld.
Who cares?
It-
Who
it
cares?
does.
Who cares? Who cares? Sonic.
Yeah, rematch. I've heard nothing but good things. I've seen Akaru play it. It's
Yeah, I've heard good
it
things
looks pretty
about
good.
it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
The other two couldn't give a fuck about this. Mario Kart World, for me, is a 7 out of 10 game. Sonic Cross Worlds is better.
It is.
Yay.
Mario Kart World shoots very high and falls. Thank you very much, bearded one. Mario Kart World aims really high and unfortunately falters. Sonic Cross Worlds aims for a level of polish that's very high, and I would say does a pretty damn good job. It has nowhere near the amount of polish of Mario Kart World, but it doesn't stumble on the way to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think
They had a very
that's a
specific
good way to
vision
put it.
for the experience, and I think they achieved it.
Yeah. Yeah, Mario Kart World has a very specific idea for the experience, but the two main primary ideas that they have are constantly in contention with each other. So if you want the best of both, you kind of have to pick and choose which one you want.
You know, but you
See,
know
because-
that Nintendo's solid when even a mid Mario Kart game is still pretty like you could have fun,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Nintendo,
But
it's
then-
really hard for them to miss.
It is.
Sonic Racing Crossroads, dare to
Wait.
ask the question, what if the best movie ever made, Speed Racer, had a good game attached to it?
I would love a Speed Racer game,
I
honestly.
would.
Sick.
Like,
I
no,
mean-
you mean
I
like
mean,
a
okay.
Speed Racer game in the style of like Split Fiction? Like make Split Fiction anime style and then just pose it as Speed Racer? That's perfect Speed Racer.
What if? Okay, well, here's the thing: Speed Racer, the video game, is just F-Zero. To be fair, it's just dead ass.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Split Fiction?
Yes, I did play Split Fiction. I played it with Ty.
Okay.
We played it first, bro.
Yeah,
Not
we-
Split Fiction, not Split Fiction. Split Second. Split
Oh,
Second.
Split
Have you played
Second,
Split
no.
Second? Split Second, if you played Split Second, it's basically the whole entire game plays out like a TV show. And so you have 12 different episodes that you have to get through and can perform all of these races where you can trigger explosions and change the environment as the thing goes along. It's such a creative, good concept. And if they added like an anime twist or Speed Racer aesthetics to it, I think it could be perfect.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Split
that
Second is such a
I see
complete forget
that.
of a video game.
I see the vision.
It just came out at a bad time because that was when Need for Speed and all of those other games were at like the massive forefront. Early Xbox 360, PS3 days.
Wait, so speaking of horny on the timeline, I'm watching Cells at Work Code Black.
Oh my
and the
God, you're
red
watching
blood
Code Black?
cells- Yeah, the red blood cells are in the penis, and they need to produce an erection.
I love
Jesus
Code
Christ.
Black. It's so great.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah,
it's
I didn't know
also
Cells at
kinda
Work was
sad,
still
but it's
going on.
great.
yeah. There was the second series that came out. It's Code Black. Whereas the first one is a healthy body, the second one is an unhealthy body. So it's about like a
Oh.
lot of negative effects in the body and stuff.
And it's
Yeah, I've been
also
meaning
a
to
lot more
watch it.
violent. Is like
Yeah, I was meaning to watch it, but I finished S-Line, which incredible 6-episode K-drama. Not in K-drama, K-mystery. It was incredible. Cannot recommend it enough. Literally stayed up till like 4:30 last night.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop watching. It was so good. And I was like, well, I need something else because I have ADHD.
Right.
So
Code
Well, let
Black
me
is
ask-
awesome.
Let me ask this: do we care about best esports team?
I
No.
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 I'm sorry.
whichever one has Faker, that one, cool. Thanks. I
Cool.
guess.
Best game direction. I'm just gonna skip because it's gonna be the same fucking thing.
Direction.
Here's my thing with best game direction. A lot of times, best game direction is closely associated with game of the year. They're usually one and the same as far as the nominees. But game direction for me is when I think of a game with the best game direction, I want something that is innovative and pushes the genre forward in a way, just like I do with game of the year nominees. But game direction should be doing something that is bold and outside of the norm. So something like Blueprints would be great game direction.
Oh yeah.
Donkey Kong Bonanza would be great game direction because a complete destruction of the whole environment, you're taking the Odyssey formula and adding that twist, that is a much more creative endeavor that requires a director that knows what direction to take that in. Whereas Death Stranding 2, yeah, you're doing some more bold things, but essentially it's, you know, an extension of a game that already exists. Ghosts of Yote, Hades 2, Split Fiction. I would argue for Split Fiction, that's good based off of, you know, how they wanted to take It Takes Two and transform it into, you know, kind of like the two sisters fighting kind of dynamic, or, you know, two different worlds colliding, literally. But I'm always just, it always upsets me when I see something like Best Game Direction and it's like Spider-Man 2, and it's like, no. No.
I think there's two camps, because there's the camp that you're talking about, which is innovation, but there's also the camp of, hey, I know the thing works and I'm just going to do that thing very, very well.
Right.
Two.
Because there's two different ways to do that, because God of War Ragnarok, I feel, would be a good exception, because God of War Ragnarok takes much different approaches with, you have different characters that are now here. You have, instead of mainly 3, 4, 5 characters tops, you have about 15 characters that are collectively trying to expand this world massively, but also bring it to a close. So I could see that. But then you also have something like Tears of the Kingdom, which I would make an argument for would be game direction, because it's like, hey, we have the pretty much exact same world here. Oh, but now we have one of the most complex physics engines ever known to live in a video game. That deserves it. Where if you just made Odyssey 2,
basically you're looking for, okay, well, what new thing does this bring to the table in terms of direction, and that should be what's
right.
That's your,
like,
okay.
Yeah, because like Silk Song, I mean, at the end of the day, does it have good game direction? Yeah, but essentially it's very similar in aspect. It's so close to an aspect in Silk Song, it's not doing something that deserves praise for, like, the game direction here is just so good. Really? Would you really be talking about the direction that this series is taking in relationship to the game itself? Or are we just discussing it because it's nominated for a game award?
Granted, Silk Song isn't nominated for good direction, but yeah.
Right.
As far as everything goes, it's crazy how like 3 of these 5 are technically sequels.
Right.
And then I guess how, if you want to consider Split Fiction a sequel, because it's the same
I
one,
wouldn't.
kind of.
I wouldn't.
I
Just
mean,
like
it's
I
not.
wouldn't consider Super Mario Odyssey a sequel of Galaxy.
Yeah, right. I personally, as much as I do want Clear Obscure to win for that, just because it just, again, it does the thing it's doing isn't necessarily new, but just does it so well that that's enough for me. But Split
Right.
Fiction, I think it would be nice to win this one.
I think Split Fiction is the call here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
Jesus.
it's just like, it's so
but
solid.
Expedition 33. Like, the thing is, if it's not Expedition 33,
Yeah.
is the case for all of these.
Yeah, if it's not Expedition 33, I would prefer Split Fiction, because it's just the direction is very solid, and that I think they at that point they know, okay, how to use the dual characters and split screen very effectively, and I think Split Fiction does that very well in a gameplay
Right.
sense. I should mention, in a narrative
Mhm.
sense, I think It Takes Two is better at that, but in a gameplay sense, Split Fiction absolutely is like uses that
Right.
so well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's mine. I don't know. You got any thoughts, Ham? Or Ham?
Not entirely. I think it's basically. You guys already talked about all the things that I would touch on, so no new thoughts to add.
Who'd you pick? The same?
But for game direction,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Hades too, because I've been going through it and it's so nice.
Yeah, I have to pick that
And
up.
we're already giving
Wanna
everything
play it
else
over
to the
Christmas.
expedition.
I picked it up during the early access times, and
Yep.
then forgot about it. And then the game was about to release, and I was like, "Oh, let me pick it up again." And then I was like, "Oh shit, so much shit was added."
Yeah, I've been playing it since the very first access. It's consistently been incredibly good.
But yeah, anyway, that's that category. Esports athlete.
Don't care.
No.
I don't give a flying
care.
fuck. I could
Faker is
name
not
any
there.
of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure
Esports
it's relevant
game.
to whoever does play those games. But then again, Mobile Legends Bang Bang has been mentioned like two or three times in this Game Awards, and that just should not be a thing.
Bang Bang. What a freaking name. There's 2 League of Legends. There's
Two Street Fighter players though.
five.
Best
Yeah,
esports game, I also do not care.
I was going to mention League of Legends is in here twice, and then also Valorant. They have a monopoly over, right? Has a monopoly over this category.
Yeah. As far as nominated games, Expedition 33 is 12. Death Stranding 2, which I've literally not seen a soul talk about, has 8.
I mean, same with Ghost of Vyoted. That's another one I haven't seen a lot of people talk.
I have heard a good bit of people talk about that, but it might just be the social that I'm in.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people talk about Ghost of Yote, but that's mostly because I follow Erika Ishii, and
Oh,
all the,
yeah.
all the content that
She's
she does is
incredible.
very, very good.
13 nominations by Kepler Interactive. Yeah. Yeah. Sony Interactive Entertainment. Wow, who would I get? Whoa. Sega has
Wow.
7 nominations.
More
All
than
right,
Nintendo, which
and
is
then
insane.
it's time for the big one.
The big game of the year. We have Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. We have Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. We have Donkey Kong Bonanza. We've got Hades 2. We've got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
New game sequel, new game sequel.
Yeah.
Funny how that works. I mean, unless you want to be that
It's
person and say
It's obvious.
Bonanza's a spiritual successor.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you could say any game's a
Yeah,
spiritual
yeah, you
successor.
really can.
No, I feel
You could say
I feel
Claire
like that-
Obscure Expedition
that-
33 is a spiritual successor to Super Mario RPG.
yeah.
real. I feel like that comment right there by Mr. Kell summarizes it very well. Silksong versus Expedition 33 be like Thor and Kratos beating the crap out of each other. Because I think it's gonna come down in between those two.
I'm gonna say this. This is gonna be my lock, but I think it's gonna go to Death Stranding, and everyone's gonna be pissed.
I really the fuck hope not.
It's
It
gonna
has to go to
it's gonna go to
Expedition.
Death Stranding
It has
2.
to. It has to. Like, there's nothing else even close to the level of Expedition 33 pushing forward the narrative. Like,
Oh no! See, so it's either 2 things. Number 1, somehow Claire Obscure it's gonna get all these nominations, not win a lot of them, and then get Game of the Year, or it's gonna win a lot of them, not get Game of the Year. Game of the Year is gonna go to something else.
to be fair, that's only really happened once, and that was in 2018 when Red Dead won literally every single award, and then God of War won Game of the Year.
True. But they do say that for game of the year, they have like a different kind of judge system for this one.
Yeah.
It's like,
Which
see,
is-
your competitor was better in every single metric, but as a full package,
No,
you slightly beat it.
I'm
Yeah.
better than the sum
If-
of my parts.
The game of the year is always the what game are you going to look back on and say this game pushed the industry forward?
Oh yeah,
And
it was
as far
very
as
easy with
the
Baldur's Gate
game-
3. There was no contest.
Either Baldur's Gate or Tears of the Kingdom. I would have been fine with any of those. The others, no. Because on a technical level, both of them are just, how in the fuck did you manage to do this? Like, holy damn hell. Holy shit.
Yeah, but I know people that
Um,
absolutely do not like Tears of the Kingdom, so that's why I figured that's something I'm gonna win, because I know it's pretty.
And I think that's fair, but from on a technical level, it blows my fucking mind that you can get that game working on a fucking
Yeah, on a-
2015
yeah.
tablet. On a
Yeah, I agree.
2015 tablet, and you have the necessary RAM to be able to go back 30 seconds and see hundreds of items around you and recall their exact positions. That's insane. That's absolutely fucking insane. We should not be able to do that until the year 2030, 35. And they were getting that done in 23. It's like, holy shit, dude. But then they used the same map, so it's just like.
So yeah, for
Game of
for
the
for
Year
the, for the
on
Game
the year
Awards, they only consider new
I think
games,
so,
and by
yeah.
new games, it's basically anything released after December 11th of last year to now.
Yeah. So you can have sequels and everything.
Oh yeah,
But, like,
no, I
the
think you can
one
have
that-
sequels. I just think it's
the
funny to
one
point
that-
it out.
Yeah, the one that really threw everybody for a loop was last year. Shadow of the Erd Tree was nominated
just
as
DLC.
DLC.
Yeah,
And I didn't
that
agree
that
with
was
that.
a little okay. Come
I-
on, guys.
Yeah, I think in
To be
specific
fair,
years,
it is
DLC
a
should be
massive
allowed.
DLC.
hmm
If you go on the point of standalone content itself, Shadow of the Erd Tree is massive. It's basically a full game that they just slapped on top of Elden Ring. But yeah, it should not have been considered for Game of the Year at all. Like, it really did not have any
Yeah,
place there.
it was just, but no, I think sequels are completely fine because
Mhm.
it's just that's just kind of how things are nowadays, you know. And it's
Mhm.
not, it doesn't make it lesser because it's like a sequel. In fact, a lot of the times,
No.
because it's a sequel, they're able to make whatever didn't work in the first thing work. Case in point, Outer Worlds. I'm telling you, Outer
Mhm.
Worlds 2, like, it fixes so much shit. It's much better. That
Yeah, and I mean, go ahead.
that being said, there is something to be noted about the impact that Clair Obscur has, to the point that it should probably be the one that wins. I just think
Yeah,
it's
and I
like-
mean, just taking a look at everything, Astrobot won last year. That's technically a sequel.
Mhm.
Last of Us Part 2, the only game that I believe should not have won Game of the Year, is a sequel. Witcher 3 was a sequel. Dragon Quest Inquisition was a sequel. So they all work.
What was the what was the other nominees from the one that for like Astrobot? Besides Elden Ring, I know Elden Ring was
Last year was
Shadow
Shadow of the Erd Tree was nominated. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth,
Oh yeah, that one.
believe, was nominated. It was basically nothing else really needed it. Let's see. What was last year? It was
I remember there like not being. My biggest fear was just that it was going to go to Elden Ring. Be like,
it was Metaphor.
oh
Metaphor.
yeah, no, I
Right.
really
Well-
wanted Metaphor to win, but
Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Elden Ring, Final Fantasy Rebirth, and Metaphor Refantasio. So it was really only between like 3, which was Fantasio, Wukong, and Astrobot.
even then, I wouldn't even say Wukong. I would say Balatro. It would be really funny. It would be really funny if Balatro won. That would have been absolutely. I'd have been like
It would have
shouting
been really funny. It would have.
in praise.
Yeah, but like this right here, like this is a good list. I feel like a good bit of these push forward, but like there is a clear fucking winner.
Mhm.
Clear no goddamn contest.
Everyone is going to be so pissed if Death Stranding 2 wins, though. Like, absolutely.
They most definitely will.
They would and they should.
Mhm.
'cause
Like, I don't-
honestly,
Like, there hasn't been this clear of a winner. I don't think ever.
I would
'Cause, like,
no, I would say until Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like Baldur's Gate 3 was a pretty clear one.
I could have seen either two of these going through, which is crazy because like this, that's just a hey, you're part of the team. You get to join last on the football team. Very good game. Very good game. Incredible direction. But then Elden Ring, only thing that had a chance was God of War Ragnarok. This could have gone either way. This was such a all of these are very great games. So any of these could have taken the cake. This pisses me off. I don't even want to talk about that. This could have gone either way. This could have gone either way. This could have gone in many a direction.
a lot of ways. Yes, those are all fantastic games.
Yeah. But PlayerUnknown's Battleground still pisses me the fuck off because there's so many more games. I would put South Park Stick of Truth over fucking PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds because the game wasn't even fucking released yet. Do not put a Game of the Year award in there if the game has not released yet. It makes no fucking sense. This one was basically either Overwatch or Uncharted. And then this was just a stacked fucking year too. Witcher, Bloodborne, and MG5. Like, holy shit, dude. This was kind of like a no contest year. This is the most no contest year since 2014.
Bayonetta 2 came out of the same year as Dark Souls 2?
Yeah, it did. Bayonetta 1 was 2010. But then Sega sold the rights to Nintendo, and then they made it as one of the big games for
the Wii U, yeah.
Mhm.
Which I do have a Wii U now. I could play Bayonetta 2.
I have Bayonetta 2 right
Oh,
there.
shit.
I thought you had a Switch. You played Bayonetta 2 with the Switch.
I mean, yeah, I also have that. But my dad got a Wii U, and he was not playing it, so I just took it with me. I napped that shit.
You can play
What's on the Wii U?
Wonderful 101.
Yeah, but I could
brought over.
also.
You can play Wonderful 101. You can play a Star Fox Zero if you want to. Don't. And that's about it.
That's about it.
There's not much else.
You know what you could play? Star Fox Zero.
I just said that.
Oh, you did just say that. Yeah, you did.
You did, in
You
fact,
did.
Yeah.
lead
You
with
did. You
that.
did just say that. Yeah, no, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you good. Yeah, I was gonna say Xenoblade Chronicles X, but that actually did
But
get
it's
finally
out.
ported.
Yeah. That was the last one that was there.
You
I
just
would
need
say
Star
Tokyo
Fox.
Mirage Session. That's on Switch. I could say Wind Waker HD. You can
Oh,
play
yeah,
Wind
there it
Waker
is.
HD.
And
That's
Twilight
the
Princess
one.
too.
Yeah, but Wind Waker HD
You know
is
what?
so much
Yeah,
better than Twilight
it's
Princess.
worth it just for that.
Like Twilight Princess I think is a better game, but it doesn't really do much from the jump from the Wii to the Wii U. But like Wind Waker, it's so different. It's so different and it fixes so many pacing issues.
Okay, well, anyway, that's gonna be it for me. We went over everything. I feel
Cleric's Edition Sweep.
I don't think I will be able to participate in watching this one live like I was
That's
able to
sad.
last year. Even
Yeah, I'm
though
not sure. When is it again?
it's the 11th. It's on a Thursday.
December 11th. Yeah.
So
Oh, maybe.
nah.
I usually start my Fridays kind of late, but we'll see.
Even
Have to check.
even though like last year we even recorded the stream for the Devilgum channel
Oh yeah.
for it, but that was just more because we were like also that's also because like that year we somehow managed to play a lot of the games. So
Yeah.
this year it's kind of like how it is most of my years where I'm like I played probably maybe 50% of the stuff that's mentioned here. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working on my backlog, man.
So
I
There's so
gotta
many
get to
games on the
mine.
library.
I'm gonna play Expedition 33 after it wins Game of the Year.
mhm.
No,
Exposition absolutely deserves it. I mean, technically speaking, I mean, like, sure, I can have an opinion on Silk Song because I played original Hollow Knight, but that's not enough. That's not the same thing.
Yeah, with this one,
So-
like this one, I would be upset if anything besides Clair Obscura won, just because it's done so much. It is really pushed everything forward. I mean, everything from the acting to the motion capture to just gameplay formulas. Like everything's just a step above everything else here.
To the RPG systems that everybody clearly understands how to interact with.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the job of
Everybody
somebody in chat.
understands that one. They understand how the skill points are used and how currency is used to level up
Yeah.
your stuff and how you can equip different
And-
things. And obviously,
Mhm.
right?
How in an
Everybody
RPG you
understands
should
that.
explore all the menus so you understand how
Mhm.
your
Yeah,
equipment and
yeah,
skills work.
that's also true.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask this: does Clair Obscure or Hollow Knight Silk Song have a monkey in it?
Depends on the definition of monkey.
A primate.
I mean,
A primate.
like
primate.
Makoko's kind of hairy.
Hey, Gum. Hey,
Makoko's kind of
white boy Gum, my friend.
primate.
Makoko's kind of hairy. Does he? He's like a
A
primate.
primate,
Right?
not a human.
He's not a human.
Do they have a monkey?
Do you have a monkey? Does Clair Obscure have a monkey? I need you to help me. Does
No,
Clair Obscure have a
no,
monkey?
I ain't never seen a French monkey.
Is
Silk
there
Song
a
have
French monkey?
Silksong only has bugs, right? So there's no monkeys.
Wait a
in
minute.
Silksong.
Unless there's a monkey, like, is there a gorilla super boss? That would actually be kind of crazy. This is like suddenly just like gigantic, fucking.
Yeah, just an entire area of the map is a
The
gorilla
entire area of
boss,
the
and
map
then
just
after
on, like,
you
a
kill
gorilla's
it,
back
just
or
becomes a
something?
map.
I know Hades 2 doesn't have a
No,
monkey because all
no,
monkeys
no.
go to
Hades 2
heaven.
doesn't. Unfortunately, there's no gorillas in
Kingdom Come Deliverance is from Warhorse Studios, so it only has horses.
yeah.
And
It's biased.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach, monkeys don't live on the beach, so Donkey Kong Banana is the only
Wow,
one.
you know what? Yeah, I think I
It is a
gotta
Kojima
go
game,
with
so There
DK.
might be a monkey hidden somewhere.
Yeah, okay, but Death Stranding 2's got Conan O'Brien in it, so I mean,
Oh shit! It does.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
He's either the first game or the second game, but I know he's like a giant
I
holographic head of
I
some
think he
sort.
is in the second game. Yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that. I know Pekka's in it in the second game.
All of these games have a beach.
Echo.
Wait, does Hades have a beach?
Hades
Yeah.
does have a beach, yes.
Yeah, it has a beach. Yeah.
Does Silksong have a beach?
Kinda, yeah.
You scrape by this time.
Depends on
buddy.
your definition of beach.
Depends on, yeah.
There is a shore and an ocean.
It can't just be a body of water. Sorry.
It has to be a body
Yeah.
of water large enough to have a shore.
Then yes.
Okay.
Okay. They all have beaches.
Yeah.
Like I can see the sand in the shore.
2025, the beach episode of the game.
Also, what kind of title is on the beach anyway?
Yeah, because he's on vacation. The first game was harrowing, and then he's taking his child on vacation, so he's on the beach.
Well,
That's why
clearly
nobody
I
talks about
have
it. There's
used
no
all of
story, it's
my
just environments.
mental fortitude it's gone. Clearly my brain's
Yeah.
gone now. So
All right, Gumshoe, who we
I'm
rating?
ending
Who we
it.
rating? I ain't got nobody to rate over on my side.
Let's see, who is live right now?
That's a good question. It's a good question. Mm.
I might be back later. Depends on how much stuff I get done. But I do know for my people later this week, I will be on Thursday. I got to go in the morning to get a haircut. And then I'm streaming like 12, 13 hours, baby. It's Kirby Air Ride time. That's my most anticipated
Oh yeah,
game.
Kirby Air Rides. Is that out?
Oh, real.
It's out on Thursday. It is out on Thursday. And I'm sorry, but I will be unavailable until I'm not.
That is fair. Yeah. This week I'm gonna be doing Okami, and I'll probably stream that.
Good.
This
So I gotta get
week,
my yearly
I'm
playthrough
probably
done.
not streaming.
Damn, I kind of
We'll
don't
let
have
that-
anybody.
I guess.
I kind of don't, unless Hammy can pull in a clutch.
Okay, give me a second. Who is doing anything even remotely related to what we were doing, or anything interesting to the things that we would be doing as well?
What a
We
title.
have. Yeah.
Do you have anybody on Twitch?
Aki Faye is doing Animal Crossing. Who
Screw it.
Don't interact much with, but
Yes. Do that.
they are streaming, and Animal Crossing is always a good time. And that model, goddamn.
That's what we're doing. All right.
Hey, gosh, that sounds good. Hi, Taylor. Thank you for showing up in the last 2 minutes of stream.
Hi, Tay.
So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. You're rating Akife.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, gotcha. Well, we'll go ahead and do that. For anybody, I might be editing in my Discord later, and I might be back later on today. It just depends on what I'm doing. I don't know, but we will have to see.
Okay.
Should be fun.
Raid message will just be hi.
My raid message will
Hi.
be hi, so we'll hit him with a hi.
Hit him with a
And
hi. Hit him with a
I
hi.
am about to explode in my bladder, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.